Hello, how's it going? My name is Smoogie, and welcome to Stardew Valley. We're back, baby. We're playing more Stardew today because I'm excited to be somewhere calm and nice and lovely. And also because I want to decorate more. We've been on a decorating kick the past couple streams because we're at the point now where I have the furniture catalog that I spent so much time trying to get money for and trying to afford. And now we finally have it. Yippee! Hi, Tiny. Tiny says nay. Okay. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. But regardless of what Tiny says, that is what we're doing. I mean, unless we're not doing that, but as far as I know, we're playing Stardew and we're gonna decorate. So I'm pretty excited. I think we'll make it look nice. But this is a small thing, but it's my stream, so I get to say what happens, and I want to show off something that I realized recently. It is small and it's probably not that exciting. So let me preface it by saying it's not that exciting, it's not that interesting. But all right, check this out. So here on my desk, right? For those who are not in the know, my favorite Pokemon is several mice, and that's these guys. It's several mice, and I have plushies of them. These are official Nintendo plushies. And since they all hang out as mice together, they have magnetic hands. So they can hold hands. But you can, like, they're little funny guys. So that is part one. The second part is that recently my friend got me a pin of one of my favorite characters from when I was a kid, who is da 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 da. It's this guy. This is Professor Layton. Wait, unless it wait, hold on. I actually have to do the beauty influencer thing. Okay, here. Wait, we do this. Boom, baby. Professor Layton. Look at him. He's so cute. And he is a true gentleman. So anyone who doesn't know, Professor Layton is the main character of the Layton series from the Nintendo DS originally. The games are all about solving puzzles. He's a true gentleman and he runs around, he solves puzzles. It's great. Love him. But I had my mice on my desk. I had my Layton pin, and I was like, where do I put the Layton pin? It's kind of, it's kind of in the way, and it's like the way I have my setup, there's not a lot of good spots for it. and then and this is the thing that is not that huge, but it's very huge to me. He Oh wait, he hold Layton. I forgot that it's magnets on both sides, so he hold Layton. This is how metal and magnets work. So in theory, it's not really that exciting, but for me, this was a huge revelation, and I feel like I needed to share it. So just so everyone know, off camera, I got this, I got the mice, I got Layton with them, and they sit just underneath my monitor, so I can look at them at all times. So anyway, like I said, this is not a huge revelation for anyone who is thinking about it, but for me, who was not thinking about it, that's big, baby. That's huge. so, so just so you know, I do have a set of mice magnetically holding on to Professor Layton, which was, anyway, big. This was big for me. So, in other news, let's go ahead and hop into Stardew Valley. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I hope you enjoy the stream, I guess. Here we go. Let's do some decorating. And also the other things we need to do in this game. I honestly don't remember what they are, but presumably there are other things we need to do in this game. But more importantly, the decorating. Tiny Tiny is shocked by the magnets. I agree. That was my reaction too. I was like, the mice they can hold Layton. Actually, wait, there is another one. Here, my friend also got me a separate pin, so that the mice on one side can hold Layton, and the mice on the other side can hold this guy. This guy. It's cats surrounded by dogs. I mean chicks. I mean birds. And it's super cute. So that's what's on the other side. That one is also magnetic. So just so you know, that's what's in front of me, and it feels great. All right. So we're back. Anyway, Um, as a recap, our bathroom, fabulous. The mannequin teleported here, and I don't have the strength to move him because I think he is sentient, and I don't know how to deal with him. So he stays. The bathroom, excellent. I think we all, yeah, our kitchen is looking great. Very, muy fabuloso. Looking amazing. Down here we have our dank, dirty basement that has all of our stuff in it. This also is a look. Okay, well that one's more function, so I think it's fine. And then everything else in the house is questionable at best. I have all the stuff over here still for how to decorate in the first place. I have random stuff on the floor. There's a rug that doesn't make sense. This rug is not centered even with the doorway. I like these guys. I like all of our fish in the fish tanks. I kind of wanted a fish tank room. I thought that would be fun. We bought the attic. Don't know what to do with that. We have a nursery for kids we don't have. And this room is nothing. So there's a lot to do, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of work that needs to get done. But in the meantime, let's go outside and let's try and get some other money while we're at it. Because I do think we need money. Dear Smoogie, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. Oh wait, sorry, there's 2 exclamation marks. Dear Smoogie, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden! I bet you could put it to some good use. Take care, from Jody. Thanks, Jody. I don't know why you were so panicked about that.
Hey, I found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. From Pam. Was that my voice? I don't think it was, because that doesn't sound right to me, but... what can you do, kid?
Energy tonic. I don't know what that is. Also, apparently there's a festival today. Oh, wow. 500 energy. Sorry, we're still warming up and getting back into it, because I don't remember what's going on. It's community day. Oh, okay. I don't know if we need to attend that necessarily, but that is nice. Alright, in the meantime... Yeah, let's go. I love this thing. Did we get the other mastery last time? I don't remember. Mini Forge? Was that the other... Wait, I feel like it wasn't. This we want. I remember that. The bone mill. Mini obelisk. Did we not pick a... Oh, it's... I think you chose foraging. Okay. That sounds that sounds familiar. I just don't really remember. Wait, you can grow fiber? Oh. Wait, that might be useful. Well, 5 sap is kind of a lot. Never mind, that's probably not useful. That's sick. I want to do that. Tiny, do you remember what the foraging does? I'm not seeing anything different here. Is it like not a crafting recipe and it's only passives or something? Because that sounds familiar. I do remember choosing something, but I really don't remember what it was. My brain works in mysterious ways, by which I mean often it doesn't. It just doesn't work, so I'm at a bit of a loss here. I don't really remember what's going on. Alright, let's see. So we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say like 20 seeds. Okay. Doable. Here's 4. It's spring, right? Yeah. 6 days? It just gave a new tree. Interesting. I trust you. I have zero recollection of that, but I trust. So we got a new tree. Sick. Don't know what to do with that, but cool. Is it that what was it, like that like different tree, mystical tree? You wanted the new tree for some reason. Mystic Tree. Okay, it was Mystic Tree. Because I look at Mystic Tree and I'm like, wow, that's sick. I want to do something cool with that. So the fact that Paz Smoog also agreed and was like, oh, sick, the Mystic Tree. We gotta do something with that. Makes sense. But that is really funny that... I don't remember that at all, but at least I'm consistent over time. At least both, all incarnations of Smoog, past and present, say, Mystic Tree? You've convinced me, that's cool. Also, I don't think I didn't catch the don't think I didn't catch the judgment in you wanted the tree for some reason. Yeah, who would ever want the tree? But I guess you did. Like I got that. I judged both times. Oh, okay. Well, at least you're honest about it.
If it's not too much to ask, could you bring us 5 gold bars?
Sure, yeah. I like you guys. I'll bring you some gold bars. I don't know why fish want bars, but sure. I got 5 of these. And you know what? I'll make 4 more just so that I feel good about my productivity. But the Mystic Tree seems cool, right? Because then we can do something with it. Enjoy.
Hey, this gold bar looks pretty nice.
There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. It is pure gold, so I hope it does look nice. I would think it would, ideally, but... Community Days begun the community center. That's awesome! Anyway. As an antisocial farmer. My true friend is this one bird and Smoognay. Oh, sweet. And this panning for gold. Nice, my other friend. Good morning, everyone. Oh god, there's so much. Hey, get out of the way. I mean, excuse me is what I meant to say. Pardon me. Sorry, I misspoke. I would never be rude, obviously, to my own guys. After all, that guy's name was Andor, and someone based must have named them. Because that's a good heckin' show, man. If you haven't seen Andor, you should watch Andor. Just a casual Emmy-nominated Star Wars property. No big. That doesn't happen very often. I don't know why I'm shilling for Andor right now, but got some sound. That's nice. Good morning. Alright. Anyway, back to what we're actually doing. Let's make a ton... So I remember this. If we make a whole bunch of goat cheese, we can age it up and sell it for $1 million. And that feels pretty worth it. Because in our basement, we have a ton of the aging vats. I don't know what they're called. Are they vats? Kegs. No, keg is something else. Okay, whatever. All right. Follow-up question. So I was excited for the Mystic Tree. This one is mahogany. Mahogany, 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 mahogany. Fir. Fir. Mahogany, fir. So I didn't actually make a Mystic Tree. So I should do that. I should make a Mystic Tree. Because what I want to do is put a tapper on it and see what it does. So let's do that. Okay, Mystic Tree needed none of this. It's in here. What's the point of organizing if my brain isn't good enough to keep track of it? Okay, let's grow 3 Mystic Trees. They are exciting, but I don't know why yet. Okay. Mystic Tree, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see that. Maybe it will have magic. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Oh, fiber. Mind if I do? I think we needed fiber. I'll check next time, but I think we needed that. So it can grow into a special tree. Okay, so we got one there. We can grow a tree here and here. Oh, thank you. Don't mind if I do. This needs to go. That's mucking up my setup. Tree, we'll move it like a knight. Up and over. Up and over is that. And then from here up and over is here. So we have a mix of fir and mystic trees here, because that's what I've decided now. So cool. Feels good. Oh. Well, if you insist, I'll take one of those. Thank you. What was the other thing we should be doing? We should be turning these guys into delicious, are they dried? Is that what this is? I think this dries them. I say delicious, but I wouldn't know because I've never eaten one. We just immediately sell them for profit. I've never tried it. It's probably terrible, but you know, hey, I'm not eating it. Someone's just buying it, so. Capitalism. Okay, so let's check 889. So we needed 889. We need fiber, sap, moss, and something else. But we're close. Stone. Okay, stone's easy. So fiber and sap we need, and then we're done. That's exciting. The sap we'll get just by having that there, I guess. So what else should we be oh, right, the star fruit. Let's go check on our star fruit. Oh, and honey. Don't mind if I do. Today's episode is sponsored. Actually, no, I didn't honey like die. I'm pretty sure honey got canceled due to their unethical business practices. So valid, yeah. Alright, hello. This is for you, I believe. Thirsty, need juice. Have I got some juice for you? Enjoy. Yay. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. Fairy dust. You received fairy dust, and the raccoon shop has expanded. Mahogany seed? Wait, what's different? Is this different? I don't remember what's different here. Who's yelling at me? You're a good friend, Bobo. Now we can have another. Happy for you, buddy. What is fairy dust do? Sprinkle on kegs, furnaces, and other refining equipment to instantly receive their product. Interesting. I don't know when I would use that because I don't like using resources in games. So I feel like I'm never gonna use that even though it's good. But maybe if there's like a quest where we really need something right now, then it's worth using. What do we think? Crops ready in greenhouse 12. Open tilled soil 1. Crops ready 1, huh? Oh, there is open tilled soil. Who's ready? I have no idea who's ready. Okay, well, that's probably fine. Hi, mouse. Oh, thank you. It's a carp. Thank you. Okay, so... Do you have a plant indoors? Oh, maybe. Tea sapling. No, so I do remember the tea sapling. That one, I have one. And I'm pretty sure that when I was redoing my kitchen, I moved the tea sapling, which means it restarted everything. Yeah, it restarted the entire process because I moved it. So it's definitely not the tea sapling because I remember doing that and feeling embarrassed. Let's go check our greenhouse. Because if there's starfruit in here, that's worth grabbing too. We do need that eventually. Oh, I might as well pick these up. Sure. Heck yeah, dude. I love wasting my time. Oh, they are in here. Okay, great. 6. Hi, fruit trees. Love you guys. Just the way you are. And I wouldn't have you any other way. Nope. No, sir. I wouldn't. You're perfect as As you are, fruit trees. Okay. In other news, let's put a couple of these in here. Actually, we might as well do all of them, right? Because we're just making more. I should get another iridium sprinkler for this, too. Like, kind of while we're at it, right? Wow. Wow, looking at the values? Mango is 143. Peach is 154. Pomegranate's 154. But starfruit is 800? These are way more valuable. Wait, I shouldn't do this. I gotta get 200 eventually. I've been holding off on this mission of 200 because I just want to be able to keep producing them. But realistically, I should probably turn that in at some point in my life. Okay, so fine. I'll hold on to those. We'll just do nectarines, I guess. Try some of these guys. All right, feeling good. So what do we need? We need I'm not sure. I think we need money. Oh my god, it's just like real life. No, I think we need money, and I think we need what's the word? Fiber. That's the other thing we need. But that's kind of harder to come by, actually. I want to say it's not as easy as I think. We can cut this down, no big. Don't really have a plan for this yet. Oh yeah, in theory, we could also be decorating the rest of our farm. Like, I like our crop area, but I could be decorating the rest of the farm at some point. That's probably worth doing. But yeah, for now, just kind of chilling. 863 sap, 889. It's close. Wait. Where's honey in here? There it is. Yeah, this I don't know what to... I have a lot of these. Don't know what to do with it. Oh, I forgot I have a slime. I do have a slime hutch, don't I? Kind of scared to go in there, though. They're so mean to me. So, yeah, it's probably fine. Alright, well, with nothing better to do, I guess we go plunder natural resources. So, let's go do that. Any fiber down here? Excuse you. You can get a lot in the mines. Oh, can I? Okay. Where in the mine? Wait, what? The mines don't have plants. Is it like in the barrels and stuff? Like 21 and 81? Huh. I don't know what you're... It's grass you have to cut. There's grass in the mines? I don't remember that at all. Hello? It's grass you have to cut. Okay, let's see. 21 and 81, huh? Oh, I guess there is grass in here. Oh, wow. My memory is terrible. I completely forgot there was grass in here. Okay, sick. Good call, Tiny. Do we need stone? I actually don't think we need anything else here. I'm gonna be honest, so... Okay, cool. You're right, there is grass here. Wow, how did I completely blank on that? There's so much grass here that I blanked on. My brain just doesn't work sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean all the time. I remember when my brain worked, back when I was but a wee lad. Oh wait, I don't even need to use the... Oh, sick. Unfortunately, since those early days, it's turned to mush and I don't know anything about anything. It's truly tragic, but... At least I got mixed seeds, that's cool. I guess. No, it's actually not cool now that I think about it. There's not a lot I can do with that. Okay, we'll grab some copper. It's easy. How's our luck? It's bad. Okay. Oh yeah, look at all the stuff there is. Take Take that. Take one of these. And if we don't get a... Oh, nice. Wow, look at all the guys! Bonk, 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 bonk. It's kind of funny that... Oh, it's our bird, I forgot, is making it so that when we kill enemies, we also just randomly get money. So it's very Pokemon, where it's like, you defeated Trainer Grub on the ground. They gave you $100. Oh, it is late though. Last thing I wanted to get Heartbeat, so let's get out of here, but... I do like that it happens now, where you just get money. Alright, good call, Tiny. 33 is not bad. We will absolutely take those. Alright, I throw in the thing. You live in there. You live in there. Oh, just kidding. Nobody lives in there. You live in there. You live in there. What is this? Rice shoot? Oh, I see. Okay. And then Bug lives with fish. Nope, this fish. There you go, buddy. Look at us, so organized. And why don't we make another gold while we're at it? Just in case. Who knows? Alright, good job, Smoognay. Good day, buddy. Yay, look at our kitchen. Very cute. I like the way that one turned out. I like the rooms that we decorated, actually. I think they look good, but... Whoa, my money! Wow! Okay, good to know. Dried starfruits are a hit among the people. They love it. The traders and commerceers of Stardew Valley absolutely adore whatever that was. Starfruit. Alright, I was wondering if I had a better shirt. This shirt is, like, fine. None of those really speaking to me. I don't remember what we had before, but my outfit is super boring now.
Dear Smoogie, today we're all getting together. Wait, no, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you're interested. From Mayor Lewis.
Thanks, buddy. Sure. Let's make some more gold. Alright, very good. And these are ready. That's nice. Wait, weren't these just ready? Okay. I feel like those got ready really quick, no? Oh my. Potato riches abound. Oh, this entire field. Wow! Oh, my my dopamine just spiked watching all of those get cropped. Alright, what do you guys want?
Please, could you bring us 5 corals?
Maybe. I actually don't know if I have that on hand. I may not. I should get signs for the other ones. That would be cute. Okay. We might have to go into town. I think we're out of spring seeds, too. So we might have to go into town, actually, today and find some seeds. Golden carrot. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get seeds. If we want to grow stuff, at least. How much coral do we have? Oh, we do have 5. Okay, great. This is why we hoard nonsense, just for this specific scenario. We'll keep a yellow one and not a purple one, I guess. Sure. Boom, there we go. Hey guys, do you like coral? You like coral? Wow, thanks for the coral! You're welcome. Do you eat that? Is that the implication? Is that you're eating the coral? I guess coral is technically living tissue, right? Like, corals are animals. They're not plants. So, I guess you could eat them. That's kind of weird. Let's grab these guys. Boop. Good morning. But more importantly, how are my mystic trees? They're the same. Well, this one's different, actually. So that's cool. I'll take it. Thanks, mystic trees. You're my favorite. Alright, let's sell these. Let's grab all of our stuff. Beep, boop, boop. And there we go. Go cheese. Because this is good for aging. I think that's what we really want this for. Also, I kind of just want it because I just hoard stuff. That's my entire time playing Stardew. That's been the one thing I do really well, is just hoard things and keep them forever. So that part of it's going well, at least. Take another one of these. Don't mind if I do. All right. So what do we do today? Oh, let's get seeds. Yeah, let's get seeds. We need a ton that grow within like a couple days because it's the 23rd. Month ends on the 28th. Wait, were those seeds on the ground? Hold on. Yo, mine! Sick. Okay. Also, I guess we should... Let's upgrade one of our tools. I keep forgetting to do that, but like, why not, right? We'll upgrade our watering can. Because why not? Okay, so then... Yes. I think we're cooking. Let's get a ton of seeds, and let's upgrade our thing. Hey, Pierre. Do you have anything that grows in, like, 5 days? No, wait. 4 days? Parsnips. Potatoes take 6. Those take 6. Garlic is 4. Garlic is 60. Eh? Okay, garlic is just better. Catalog. Wait, no, I have that already. Don't get distracted. I have that already. Pomegranate? Wait, I don't think we have this. Do we have a pomegranate tree? I don't remember. Well, we do now. And a bunch of garlic seeds, like, yeah, like 70. That sounds good. All right, thank you. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Oh, a ticket. Oh, right, I forgot I completed a quest last time. Sick. All right, what do we got? The strong stuff.
Heard there's a spirit made out of potatoes that really whacks a wallop. Wait, no, really packs a wallop, if you know what I mean. Mind dropping a few taters into a keg and bringing me a batch or two.
Or... No, not the prismatic slime. Okay, wait, we do need to get grass, though, so... fine, we'll do the prismatic slime again. My worst nightmare. But okay, fine. Hey, man. Could you make my... Oh, wait, we could upgrade our pan. Or our trash can. That seems silly. I guess the watering can still. Thanks. I'll get started on this as soon as I can. I should be ready in a couple days. Okay. Let's run off to the mines. Let's do some hunting for prismatic slimes while we're getting all of this. Ideally, one just shows up right now, and then I don't have to think about it. Right? Oh, there's no enemies here. Dang it. Prismatic slime, hello? Any thoughts on being prismatic, or... Okay, there's an exit down there, that's good. Any enemies? Any like slime maybe? No, you're not a slime. Get out of here. Any slime enemies maybe? No. There's no slimes here. Also, I guess I'll just take this because why not? It's here. Maybe this isn't the best place to look for slimes. Because now I think about it, last time we were here, there wasn't a lot of slimes, were there? Oh, there's one. You're not prismatic, though. You're, in fact, dreadfully boring. Is this worth it for 1 fiber? No, no it isn't. Okay. Hello? Are you prismatic? You're so boring. Blast it all. Hello. Where you going? You're swerving. Swerving all over the road there, buddy. Oh, slime? No, boring. I just want the exit then. Probably have to do the thing you did last time. What did I do last time? I just remember it being tedious, but I don't remember what it was. What did we do to get this slime? Also, why is this quest showing up again then? Didn't we already do it? I thought all these. Hey! He actually tricked me. Repeating floor 1. Oh. That does sound familiar, yeah. Get away from me. You didn't get it to the wizard in time. Oh. You're right. Okay, that's why this is still a quest. Wait, that sucked. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Well, you're right. That all comes back to me now. Oh my lord, where, huh? What are you guys doing here? How are you able to live my sword? On floor 27. Also, are there any prismatic slimes here? Okay. Level 5. Alright. I just really want there to be one right here, though. Right? There's one right here. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Prismatic slime gaming! Let's go, baby! Hello? It's so boring. What about you? Boring. And you? Boring! Alright. Is there anyone else down here? No. So what did we do last time? Did we just repeatedly go up and back in? Because actually, we probably did that. This feels familiar. No, that didn't reset. Oh, it did reset them. Look how many there are, and they're all so boring. They're so normal. Ugh. Where are the fun prismatic ones? Hello? Alright. Yep, alright, this feels familiar. Let's do this. So this is gonna be my day. How was your day, Tiny? What are you up to? What's new with you? Because this is gonna be my next hour, I think. Great. No one here. Not a single, not even a boring slime. I would have taken a boring one over a 0 slime. Hello, slimes. Oh, 2? But they're so boring. Alrighty, let's... Alright, gang, run it back. Excuse me. Oh, there's so many. It feels promising when there's so many slimes. But they're all bad, so it doesn't actually matter. But in my head, I'm like, oh, sweet, there's a whole bunch of them here. Surely that's worth something. Nope. Alright, well, at least it's chill. We're just having a real chill time. Okay, nobody's here. I've never felt more lonely than entering the mine and there's no one even to murder. I mean, what? Hello? Oh! Oh! Wait! Wait, we got it! Let's go! Prismatic Gaming! Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, baby! Wait. Oh my god, that was so much easier. Let's go! Also, don't die. Good call, good call. But we're actually totally fine. We got that so quick. Let's go. I'm off. Go to Wizard. I'm off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Wizard and I. Interestingly enough, same IP, but we're referencing different different films. But true. Yay, we did it. Oh, that was so much easier. Cause you know what? I remember now. Cause last time it was like the wizard house closes at like 11 p.m. and I got here at like 11:30 or something. I feel like it was really like soul-crushingly close, is what I remember. But fear not, today we got it. You killed the slime at 11. That's so sad. That's actually so unlucky. Hey man, would you like your slime? Wait, this is it, right? Okay, would you like your slime?
Ah, you've returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Now hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do.
I forgot you have ugly wizard. What? He's not ugly. That's so rude. What's the alternative to this wizard? Is there a non-ugly wizard?
If you have nothing important to tell me, then leave me be. I have much work to do. Harry Potter.
I don't know why my voice. Well, I guess Voldemort is a wizard, but in my head, the voice for the wizard is Lord Voldemort.
Harry Potter must be slain by my own wand. I must be the one to kill Harry Potter.
Like that's just how it is in my brain. Hot wizard. This wizard can be hot wizard. Maybe the real hot wizard were the friends we made along the way. You know, it's actually really messed up that you're judging him so hard based off his appearance. If he was the hot one, he wouldn't have Voldemort voice. That is true. I don't this may be a hot take, but personally, and obviously I don't yuck anybody's yum who does, but personally, I don't find Lord Voldemort particularly attractive. And I know that's a hot take, but yeah, I guess he wouldn't have Voldemort voice if he was hotter. that's valid. But I do like Voldemort voice. I just love the there's the bit where he just like yells and it feels so out of character and weird. It's that and what's the Voldemort meme? It's it's him laughing at Harry, right? Where he's just like or like no, that's not it. There's a different Voldemort laugh where he's just like he just has like a really silly sounding laugh, and I actually really like that. Okay, this takes 3 days. This is fine. All right. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm thinking about Lord Voldemort. Speaking of which, does anybody know anything about the Harry Potter like reboot? Like, I saw that they were doing it, but I don't really have any information on it besides that. I just know there is a reboot of it, which is kind of weird to me. Like I get that everything is getting rebooted and like, you know, original content is really hard to, like, shockingly hard to come by. I don't expect it to be good. Kind of same, right? Like, I feel like it's gonna be bad. Which, you know, it's kind of rough given that I literally don't know anything about it. Like, it might be good, I don't know. But there's so much that's like, I feel like a lot has changed since the original Harry Potter came out, where, like, well, first of all, obviously J.K. Rowling got canceled, and rightfully so. So, like, that already puts a weird kind of twist on supporting anything Harry Potter. That wasn't there before, right? Before it was just fine. And before it was like, what? Dumbledore is gay? Whoa, that's crazy, and that's so progressive. Even though it's not really mentioned in the text and kind of just an afterthought. But like, you know, at the time, that was like good. That was exciting and bold. But, you know, after J.K. Rowling got canceled, and rightfully so, then like, I don't know. I don't really expect the new Harry Potter to be that good either, Tiny. Like, I kind of agree. Because first of all, it's too soon, right? Like Harry Potter is not new by any standards. In fact, it's quite old at this point. But it doesn't feel old in my brain. Like when they reboot Terminator, it's like, whoa, cool, sure, that makes sense because that was like a thing that happened a while back, and people liked it. So sure, yeah, that makes sense. But when they reboot Harry Potter, like that just happened. that would be like well, I guess they did kind of hold on, I was gonna say that would be like rebooting Breaking Bad, but they kind of did that as Better Call Saul, and it was really good. So okay, that doesn't really support my point I was making, but anyway. Also, all right, real quick, I'm so sorry, I should have done this before stream, but I really have to pee, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll be real quick. I'll be right back, and we can use our be right back screen that I don't use that often. Isn't that a spin-off? Okay, I guess that's okay. Yes, that's true. I guess that. All right, we'll talk about it in a sec. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, hello. We're back. Okay. While I was back, or while I was out, I was trying to think about it. And I'm thinking about which the question I was thinking about is how long does it take before something is like acceptably rebootable? Because the issue that I'm running into with Harry Potter is that I don't think it's been enough time for it to be rebooted. I think enough time has not passed, and it's weird that they're rebooting it. But then I tried to think about like, cause it's best to have like examples and counterexamples when you do stuff like this. And I'm trying to think of any reboot that I liked. What reboot had an acceptable amount of time and was good? Cause I don't know if there are any. I don't know if we should reboot stuff, you guys. Right? Let's think about reboots. Reboots of things that I actually like. Avatar the Airbender was atrocious. Sorry. The original show is incredible and I love it with all of my heart dearly. The reboots, both for the movie and for the Netflix show, were atrocious. Reboots of... Like, do Pixar sequels count when they're over... Like, they're rebooting the franchise. But let's say like Incredibles 2, Inside Out 2. I didn't watch that one, but Incredibles 2 I watched. Finding Dory, stuff like that. I don't think any of those were that good. are all reboots bad? iCarly got rebooted. I didn't watch it, but like, I assume it was deeply terrible. Maybe I'm biased against reboots, but like, I might be biased because they're bad. Okay, anyway.
The specimen you just delivered offered great insight into the machinations of all the fell beings we call monsters. I've formulated a pungent tincture that these beings find intoxicating. Use with caution. From M. Rasmodius, the wizard. And Harry Potter shall die!
Sorry. Hey, Spider, how's it going? Reboots are always bad. Too much to live up to. And, hey, what up, Tony? Hey, what up, Tony? But yeah, right? Like, I'm trying to think, are there any reboots that are good? Because all the examples I can think of are all bad. I'm trying to think of a single reboot where I was like, all right, that was pretty good though. That was fun. I liked it. And I don't know if I can think of one. Right? What are the other reboots that have happened recently? They rebooted, well, okay. Again, it's like, does rebooting a franchise count? Because they rebooted Game of Thrones, kind of, when they did, it wasn't a reboot, I guess, but they did, House of the Dragon, and House of the Dragon was good, but it wasn't as good as Game of Thrones, so, or sorry, Game of Thrones at its peak. That's different though. I guess it is. I guess that is like the other one where it's closer to spin-off than reboot. Spider-Man rebooted a million times. Oh, superheroes. Yes, good call. Superheroes reboot all the time. So let's see. There are good reboots of superheroes. I thought the Batman with Robert Pattinson and Penguin, which I guess is a spinoff. So let's say the Batman then. I thought the Batman was good. Obviously I like the Christopher Nolan Batmans. Those are reboots. So there are reboots that are good. But I think, maybe the issue is that, like, whenever there's a new Batman, I feel like everyone expects it to be its own thing. Like, it'll use the character, of course, but like, it'll be its own take. As opposed to like I'm thinking about the Avatar: The Last Airbender reboot, which was one for one trying to condense and copy the original story, and just doing it worse, just generally doing it a lot worse than the original, which is embarrassing. Because how do you? I don't know how deep I should get onto this tangent, but talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Netflix series, real quick, like you had the answer. You took the test with the answer key next to you and you failed. You flubbed it. How is that possible? Like, you're already copying the story. You could have just copied the dialogue, copied, like, I guess not the animation, but you can copy like the spirit and a lot of the actual stuff that's in the show, and it would have been good. It would have been weird because it would have just been the same thing but live action. So like, I don't know. It would have been weird. But it would have been better than what they did, right? Like, what was the... How did you fail? How did you fail is what I want to know. Anyway, that's a side tangent, but I feel for, I guess, a lot of the other reboots, at least people expect it to be different. So when it is, it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. And it is cool, and it is different. Like... yeah, I don't know. Maybe reboots are just bad. Maybe there's no good reboot. Which means, going back to the original topic of discussion, that does not bode well for the Harry Potter HBO Max show. If the conclusion is that reboots are bad, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. Nope. Okay. Wow. Ever gone to a festival where they close off the ribbons behind you and trap you inside? You know, festival things. Cool, thanks guys. At least the music is cute. I really like this. Just like the little plinking of the strings and the the piano. That's really cute. Hey guys. Seasonal decor. Decor? I don't know if we need this. Because we have our We have our what is it called? Catalog, furniture catalog. So that kind of covers everything we need here, right? I don't know if we need any of this. Hello. Whew, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? No, I just got here. Yes? Ask Emily to be your dance partner. I don't know who we're gonna dance with. I wish Pierre would spend this time with the family. Oh, unlucky. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. No comment. I gotta get out of here. Dance with Harvey? No way. I don't think Harvey likes me enough because I've only been mean to him. Wait, Harvey's not my lowest? Oh no, the child is my lowest. And wizard. Wait, why is Harvey so high on here? And by high, I mean 3. I've been exclusively mean to Harvey this entire time. Alright. Oh, I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Yes. No, I'm good. Hi, Smookie. Glad to see you here. No, it's okay.
I should have brought my fishing pole.
Dang. This guy really said, I hate dancing and I'm bored. I don't want to be here.
Now this is the life, huh, kid? Sweet wine, the babbling brook, warbear. And did I mention wine? Ha!
You did.
Frog season is really starting to pick up.
Thanks, Gus. I couldn't have agreed more. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Good for you, man. Tiny. No, Tiny loves Gus. This we know. Ugh. That's it. Ugh. That's so accurate to his character, actually. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Oh god, the red jelly is moving. It's alive. I'm here for the free cake. Good for you, Sophia. This strawberry jello is truly remarkable. It's got a mind of its own. I think it's coming alive. Oh god. Death comes for us all. Excellent sauce. You can really taste the sauce on that one. Alright, how's everyone else doing? These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Are you gonna be dancing today, Smoogie?
This open field. It makes me nervous.
Oh no.
Happy thoughts, Kent. Happy thoughts.
Wait. Oh no. Kent actually has PTSD from wartime. Wait, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Kent. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Hey, you should know about this stuff, farmer. Oh, true. Ah, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Gatherings such as this give me a great opportunity to talk to Carolyn and Jody. Oh, yes. Never mind. This gives me an opportunity to talk to everyone. I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old-timers really love it, though. I'm nervous. Yes? It's okay. Hey, Harvey, what's up? I'm such a big fan, Harvey. I've always loved you.
I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. Yes? Would you like to dance with me, maybe?
No. Bye. Oh, the flowers are so cute.
Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. Ah, what a shame.
Aw. Funny guy. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. Is that true? Don't you have Mayor Lu- I mean, nobody?
It's a secret. It's a secret between us. I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone.
You're trembling with fear that I will, but I won't. I'm great at keeping secrets. No one here knows. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to walk through you. That's very rude. Sorry.
Marnie looks lovely today.
Wait, isn't she with isn't she with Mayor Lewis? I mean
I'm just enjoying the scenery.
I don't know what you mean by that, Alex.
I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect.
What a beautiful day for the flower festival. Are you planning on dancing with someone? I guess. I don't know.
Well, should we start the dance now?
No?
The flower dance is a traditional and symbolic means of expressing our tribute to the passing seasons. There's a book in the library that covers all sorts of ceremonial dances.
I trust.
I found some leeks during our walk over here. This stuff is better than most of the food here.
What the?
Nothing like a meal with a leek.
What? What? What are you talking about? Andy, that's a crazy thing to do. Andy snuck beer into the flower festival, grabbed a leek out of the ground, and is chomping it whole while drinking a beer. Andy, that's menace behavior. I don't know what crime it is for, but I do have to arrest you. I'm so sorry. I don't make the rules. But it's just for generally being a menace. I have to arrest you.
Flowers? I can hardly see them.
I thought he was gonna say,
Flower? I hardly know her. Ho 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 ho.
I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them?
I do. They look really great, Evelyn, actually. Good for you.
Someday, I'm gonna be the flower queen. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen?
Alright, I don't know how to voice children. Sorry, I gotta get out of here. Cool. Who should we dance with? Check our friendship. Wow. We have a lot of friendship with a lot of people. Nobody's single, but we have a lot of friendship with a lot of people. Louis, Marnie, Willie, Carolyn. Okay, Olivia, Emily, Elliot. Leah, Maru, Sophia, Alex, Victor. Okay. So one of these three. How about Olivia? Why not? Yes? Hey, Olivia, this is so embarrassing. I saw you, and so did you dance? Thoughts on dancing? That's what that says. But I was just reading the text. So you want to be my partner for the flower dance? Okay, well I would love to. Yay! Cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Bye. Oh, I did it, Mayor! I did it.
Well, should we start the dance now?
Yeah, let's do it. My social anxiety has no chance here. Oh, my bird gets to dance with me. That's nice. If I had the frog, would the frog be hopping around? That'd be cute. Apparently, I'm not very good at dancing. Specifically, because I did not dress up. I definitely should have dressed up. Oh, the bird is dancing! He twirl! Wait, does he twirl? Oh, I thought he was spinning to the music. Oh, he's just vibing. Yay! That was fun. Time to go home. That was nice. I like the flower festival. All right, very cute, very cute. It didn't take my horse with me, so all right, bye, I guess. But very cute. I liked that. So what's next? Oh yeah, there's something in here. This room, I don't know what to do with this room, man. I do hate my industry classroom I've made. It's so weird in there. I don't know what to do about it. The Industrial Revolution classroom is not my finest work, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. But this room, I guess we could... What? Oh, Hey, how's it going, man? I guess we could get started on one of these rooms. Hey, Rice, how's it going? What's next? Trivia? Oh, is it time? I could go for some trivia. Yeah, if you're offering some mighty fine trivia, I wouldn't be opposed, my friend. But yeah, that sounds lovely. Let me finish this up real quick. But yeah, so I haven't been checking too much, but where's the peeps at? True. I don't know if we have the whole squad here today. But it would be fun. It's up to you if you'd rather wait until there's until we've got more people here, but I'm good either way. I think we could do trivia. I know Tiny's here. I think we have someone else lurking, but yeah. Totally up to you if you want to wing it or call the troops in Discord. Ah, yes, the Discord that I have. Yep. Yeah. Well, people ask me for it, so obviously I made one. Yep, I've got one of those. I won't be too useful. No, I trust. Not with that attitude. You know what? I believe in the me that believes in me. Let's wing it. I think we can do it. And this is a good time anyway, because we just finished a day in Stardew. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done, Rice. For you, I'll give you a shout out in my Discord. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. Very sweet. Wow, and look, they're already here. Tiny, thank you. Yeah, that was just funny timing. There they are, the bots. No. All right, yeah, I'm down. Let's do some trivia. Let me get. We'll have our full attention on the trivia, but let me get some trivia music. Hold on. What do we think? What do we think is some good trivia music? Oh wait, I mean, I was just talking about it earlier. Surely the best trivia music is Professor Layton, baby. Let's do that. I love Professor Layton, and Professor Layton has got some good music too, so it all works out. How about this one? Except, okay. Yeah? I don't know if I have to turn that down, but yeah, let's do it. In the meantime, how have you been, Rice? Hope you're doing well. I'm kind of just chilling here. We're doing Stardew because it's fun and easy and it's a lovely time. Here's a trivia rundown. I'm gonna turn this down a little. Hold on. Okay. Just got off work, ready to vibe with trivia tonight. Nice, very good. I'm ready. I can vibe. Let's do it. Also, let me. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Yeah. Give me the rundown. I feel ready. Tiny, do you feel ready? I think it's gonna be you and me against the world, Tiny. We can do it. Chat is welcome to participate. Answer best of 7. Best of 7. Okay. Don't Google. Yeah. Sounds good. No lifelines. Keep trivia in chat. All results versus opponent will be announced via Discord. Move instance to round 2. Sounds good. I'm all good with that. In retrospect, I do remember that you sent out all of the categories and stuff. So in theory, I could have been studying, but I forgot. So at least it's in character. At least it is something that would be very me to simply forget. Here are your categories. All right, I'm ready. Yeah, in theory, I could have prepped for this a little bit, at least on some level, but I didn't. So you know, sounds about right. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm mostly just happy to be here listening to Layton music. Like, if I wasn't streaming right now, the odds that I would be here playing a different game, listening to Layton music, it's pretty high actually. Like, this is something I would just be doing on stream or not, if I'm gonna be honest. You should know how many times I've heard this week, I should have studied, but I forgot. Yeah. It's probably pretty emblematic of, like, streamer energy, where it's like, you know, I could have been, you know, very meticulous. I could have planned this out. I could have had a lot of strategy and thought, or I could just wing it. Like, that feels very streamer somehow. This music, I agree. Love Layton music. Categories: nostalgia, toys and games, animals general, extreme sports, insect general, nostalgia 80s, summer traditions, and female artists and bands. Interesting. I might get embarrassed here, but I believe in the me that believes in me. Let's do it. Would you like to go in order or start with a specific category to cleanse the palate? Let's just go in order. I trust. Also, because looking at these, I don't feel super confident about any of them. So, good luck, my friend. Thanks, Rice. Thank you. I appreciate you looking out for me. No, we can do it, though. I think if we go in order, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Same. Okay, well, love to hear that, Tiny. Glad you're also feeling unconfident about these. All right, I'm ready though. Nostalgia, toys, and games. Let's think about what that could be. So maybe I'll do my studying right now without Googling. But like, nostalgia, toys, and games. What would that be? I recently watched. Okay, this is a tangent, but I recently watched Mitchell's versus the Machines. It's a movie from like 2020, I think. It's a little bit old at this point. But it's by Sony Animations, same as Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, and K-pop Demon Hunters. And it's really good. But the reason I bring it up is because Mitchell's in the Machine, there's a whole bit where they have stuff with Furbies, and that's what I think of when I think of nostalgia, toys, and games. I feel like Furby would be one of those. Some are multiple choice, some are not. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, if I'm trying to think of old toys and games, Furby's one that comes up to me. I would think about Bop It is an old toy and game, or the Simon Says. Oh no. Okay, what did Xavier? Xavier? I don't know how to pronounce that. What did Xavier Roberts, the inventor of Cabbage Patch Kids dolls, originally named the quintessential toy collection? Are they Garbage Pail Kids, American Girl dolls, Little People dolls, or Playful Penny dolls? I don't know if I ever interacted with Cabbage Patch Kids dolls as a kid. I thought you were talking about Love in Deep Space. Why would I be talking about Love in Deep Space? I was talking about Mitchell's and the Machines. They don't have Love in Deep Space there. Okay. Cabbage Patch Kids dolls, huh? This is gonna be a shot in the dark, I think. Actually, wait, no it's not. American Girl dolls. American Girl dolls exist. So, that doesn't sound right. Unless it was like a copyright infringement. Or like a licensing issue where they had to change it. But American Girl dolls exist. So it's not that. Little People dolls might exist. I don't remember. I vote Playful Penny dolls. You know what, Tiny? I was actually thinking that too. Because Garbage Pail, that feels like a lot. I can vaguely visualize it. Are Playful Penny dolls real though? No, you know what? Don't listen to me. Oh, you think I shouldn't do Playful Penny dolls because you think that? Because that was your vote? No, I just feel confident about not American Girl dolls. And probably not Garbage Pail. It might be Garbage Pail, but probably not. I'm gonna lock in Playful Penny. I agree. That was the first thing I thought of too. So Rice, final answer, hit me with D, Playful Penny dolls. And then they were like, wait a minute, we have dolls that aren't named Penny. That'll be confusing for the brand. We should probably change it to Cabbage Patch Kids. Is how I'm hoping that went down. I have no idea if that's true or not, but I'm hoping that's how it went down. Yeah, let's see. Playful Penny. Because Playful Penny's a cute name, but it's not like... That's not like a brand. That's a character. Is what I'm hoping. All right, let me scooch that on down a little. Hit him with one of those. All right. Okay. Oh, we're moving. Oh, right. We don't get the answers, or we don't get the answer until the end, huh? Okay, we're moving on. Animals general. Most know it as a flock, but there is another word to call a group of parrots. What is? What is indeed? A flock of parrots, murder of crows, gaggle of geese. Flock. Well, presumably flock would not be correct. Flock, spelled in German. It's gotta be that. Group of parrots, huh? I don't know. This one you either know it or you don't, because that's like, it's so open-ended for what it could be. My brain wants to say, well, I was trying to think of what a group of birds would be. I feel like gaggle is geese specific, murders crows. What else are there? I don't know any other ones. Invasive species of pigeons. Group of parrots? Group. I'm almost certain group is not correct, but I love the effort, Tiny. I want to say no. The only thing my brain is coming up with is hunt, but parrots are not they're not hunters, so it would not be a hunt. I don't know this. How about, so what's a good guess? A group of parrots could be a choir. Sure. Choir's a good one, if they can all sing. They do talk. It's a sonnet. a group discussion. A discussion of parrots. Choir's good. I like that. I think that's clever. Sure. You know what? I got nothing better. Let's lock in choir. I don't know this one. Dang. Not feeling too confident, but we're gonna bring it back with, what's next? Extreme sports? Yeah. We'll bring it back with extreme sports. Because if there's one thing I know, it's sports. No. It's about the. Oh god. Let's try and turn that light down a little. It's about the journey more so than the result. So you know what? We'll do it. You know what will help? If I attach my latent pin, because I do have the pin to match the music. We talked about this a little bit, but I got the pin to match the music. So if I attach the latent pin, surely that will give me the power I require. So let's do that. We'll put a little latent on. It's gonna be hard to see actually now that I look at it, and it looks. I'm gonna be honest, it looks quite stupid. Well, if we put it on the lapel, that'll be cute. There we go. This will. Now we're cooking. Having the latent will give me the power that I need for this trivia. Although, to be fair, latent is not really a trivia game. It's definitely a puzzle-solving game. Oh, that looks bad. Okay, we're gonna fix that. But yes, sorry, Rice, we're locking in choir. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but we're doing our best out here. There we go. That looks better. Perfecto. Now, see, now... There we go. Now that we're cute, that changes everything. Maybe Rice will have mercy on us because we have a cute pin now. That changes everything. Is it trivia night? It is trivia night. Hey, Dead Rays. Hello. Hello, Dead Rays. Thanks for coming. Are you here as reinforcements for the trivia? Because that would be huge. I desperately need help because so far it's not going great. But thanks for coming. Good to see you. My name is Smoogie. Join us. I'm excited for the trivia, and we've got some Professor Layton music in the background. So mostly that's what's giving me the calmness of spirit, despite the crushing defeat of not knowing things. I'm here to do the trivia things if Rice is good. Yay! Thanks, Dead Rays. I appreciate it. Alright, here we go. It's trivia time for extreme sports, I think. To some who may find this silly, this annual extreme competitive sport is hosted in Japan to compete how many laps can be covered in 2 hours. It has garnered many eyes as a world-famous event through social media. What is? What is indeed? Outrun the bees. Okay, that's already a that's already a what's the word? HR violation. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Outhouse racing. Interesting. How would that work? Office chair racing. Ooh, office chair racing. That sounds like something that would be real. Or soapbox racing. Well, 2 of those are stationary. One of those is a HR violation. And one of them is sick. So I'm really leaning towards office chair racing, because that would be awesome if that's true. What would outhouse... Are you racing to the outhouse? Because that's just a race. And then you get to pee after. But like, that's not like anything that different. Oh, thank you so much, Dead Rays. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Japan got some interesting game shows, let's be fair. That is true. That is true. There are... I loved watching Takeshi's Castle. Sorry, side tangent again. I loved watching Takeshi's Castle, which is one of Japan's like famous game shows where it would basically just have a bunch of contestants doing like Wipeout-esque stuff. To be fair, a lot of them were probably also HR violations. They were not that safe, but it was really funny to watch people like slipping around and doing whatever and like trying to get through these physical challenges and stuff. So Takeshi's Castle is awesome. Highly recommend it. It is also probably quite unsafe for the contestants now I think about it. Office chair racing sounds the most fun. Yeah, I think office chair racing sounds the most fun and the most reasonable. Like, that's something that people could get good at and be competitive in, versus the other ones are confusing as far as logistics. So I'm gonna final answer office chair racing, because that feels the most likely. Their version of Silent Library is too funny. Oh man, I forgot about Silent Library. What? Is that just people sitting in the library, you can't go over a certain noise threshold or else whatever. And they just do challenges? Is that it? I don't remember what challenges they do though on Silent Library. I'll race any office chair. That's funny. I you know, not sure if that's what they're talking about, but hey, if you can outrace an office chair, good on you. They just like, it's just like a hill, and they leave the office chair there and like, all right, if you can run faster, you win. It's you versus the office chair. All right, stupid, funny challenges. I see. That sounds nice. I feel like I would enjoy watching Silent Library. It's been a long time. All right, moving on. What shape do the tails of mating dragonflies make? If it's like a... Hey, money thing. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Did you join us for the trivia? But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Downhill, I would actually lose. A heart, I believe. You know what? I was leaning towards heart too, because it feels like something that would be notable, where it's like, oh, nature does this too. You know, like, I was actually gonna guess that as well. Well, I guess yours isn't a guess if you actually know it. But yeah, that sounds right to me. Okay, let's lock it in. Let's say final answer, mating dragonflies make heart tails, because that would also be really cute. I think that would be really fun. I don't know anything, LOL. No, I trust, because that was my first instinct too. Great minds, we're thinking alike, you and me. So the fact that there's 2 people, that's not a great sample, actually, now that I think about it. But in this context, not bad. I vote hard too. Yay! Sounds good, money thing. Let's go. We can do it together. I feel like a fun person who enjoys life shouldn't know the answer to these questions. Dang, Lemon. I mean, that's kind of judgy, but all right, fair. I love the conviction to your beliefs. Like that I respect. Oh, never mind. It's not conviction. It's coming out of frustration. I understand now. That is an equally valid motivation, but I see the issue. Trivia. What ancient Chinese toy was repopularized in the 80s? Top Bop? What's a Top Bop? Hacky Sack, Mahjong, or checkers? Okay. Well, immediately I'm thinking it's not Mahjong or checkers, because those were not repopularized. Those have always existed and have always been ubiquitous in, like, like entertainment and gaming. Why do I want to say B? Hacky sack? and I don't view them as toys. That's a good point. Mahjong and checkers are not really toys. They're games facilitated using toys. VOD. Fidget spinners in the 80s. wait. Before we lock in B, because I'm okay with B. I think that's not a bad answer. But can someone explain to me what top bop is? What's a top bop? How have I never heard of this? Fidget spinners is a crazy answer though. You know, I don't. So I bet it's that game wrong name. I bet it's that game wrong name. I don't know what that means, Dead Ray. Sorry. It's that thing with a string and a ball. Oh, the paddle that has the ball and the string. That thing. I was thinking Bop It. Wait, can you imagine ancient Chinese people have like reeds and like parchment and silk, and they just listen to it and it goes bop it, twist it, pull it. That would be crazy. I would love it if Bop It was an ancient Chinese toy. The thing with a string and a ball. I know what they mean. Is it that? Is it the paddle that the like that thing where it like bounces back? How would they make that? No, you try to throw the ball so it lands on the concave end of the thing. No, that's a kendama. Right? That's an ancient Japanese toy with the... I have one. Wait. Well, hold on. Wait. I have one? Hold on. That's more fun. Let's do that. Okay. Bryce, this is not under the purview of Googling. This is just something that I have in my house. Okay, here's the kendama, right? This is an ancient Japanese toy where you have like this. Is this what you're talking about? Also, I'm gonna do it because I have it. But is this what you're referring to? Why is this string so long? Wait, this is gonna be really hard. Okay, quick aside for some sick kendama skills. I also don't know how to do this, but if it works, it'll be kind of sick. Ready? Wait, no, that one doesn't count though. That one doesn't count. Okay, wait, I forgot I'm bad at this. Wait, I could do the cheater thing where you spin it, and then you do, hup. Wait, hold, spin, and you go, hup. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that one, that's what I meant to do. Anyway, so what are we thinking for the trivia? That's neat. Do they make one with a single cup? Similar concept. I think they do, actually. So maybe it is that. Please fail. Thanks, Tiny. That's so great. Did you just throw it behind you? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's do trivia. I surely didn't fail at that. Okay. So we're thinking Top Bop or Hacky Sack. I'm worried that's the answer too. Yeah. I want to say Hacky Sack is an American thing, right? Isn't Hacky Sack something... Or no, European. I kind of want to say A, just because I feel like the other three are not it. I'm feeling like they aren't the right answer, which is why I feel like A is correct. So let's lock in Top Bop, because I feel like it's not the other ones. I'm thinking of Squid Games. Oh, was that one of them? Some of the yeah, well those are Korean, but still, it might be similar. Was that one of them where they did the? Maybe it's Hacky Sack. I really like Hack and Sack. No, but isn't it? I thought it was like I thought that was a very European thing to do. I could be wrong. Typo. Oh, I thought it was because it was European. It's oh yeah, the Hack and Sack. What else do I have in this box? Oh, I have a tiny one. Wait, look, I have a funny little guy. It's the same thing, but small. Wow. I don't know why I have that. Anyway. They did something in season 2. Yeah, they did the relay race where it's like... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Anyway, let's move on. What is the name of the famous summer festival in Spain where tomatoes are thrown at each other to participate in the world's largest food fight? Wait, that's sick. Lollapalooza. Okay, not that one. La Tomatina. I feel like it's not that, because that's a little on the nose. La Fiesta Candelaria. La Fiesta Candelaria. The Candle Festival? I don't know if you would put tomatoes with that. Or Festival Infiorata. Oh no. Wait. Are there any Spanish speakers in chat? Like, does anyone know exactly what these translate to? La Fiesta Candelaria sounds like Candle Festival. I think it's the too obvious one. Oh. Oh, you think it's a double bluff. La Tomatina is kind of obvious. Does anyone speak Spanish? Because Tomatina, La Tomatina. La is the, right? So wouldn't that translate to, like, the tomato? Which is a weird thing to name a festival. Dead knows some Spanish. Okay. Oh, wait. Then I trust if you think it is the too obvious one. But right, I'm thinking of the grammar here. La Fiesta Candelaria is the festival of candles or something along that, which that makes sense. That could be. Festival Infiorata? I don't know what that is. Tomato is tomato. You know, tomato, whatever. Wait. Tomatina? Is tomatina tomato in Italian? Because then it's not Spain. Then it might be eliminated for that reason. Right? Is tomatina tomato in a different language? I'm kind of leaning towards D, personally. Just because I don't know what it means. Yeah, the funny thing is my brain is like, well, the one that I don't know, surely it's got to be that one. Lollapalooza Music Festival. Tomatina. I think that's flowers. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound right then. Huh. These are tough. You know what, Rice? These are good questions. These are tough. I like this. But man, I don't think I'm doing very well. But these are great. These are good questions. Tomatina, Fiesta Candelaria, Festival Infiorata is flowers. Okay. B literally says tomato. It does. That's why I feel like it's wrong. And I think tomatina. I vote B for fun. All right. You know what, chat? If you think it's B, then I trust you, because I don't know what I'm doing. So, all right, let's do it. Final answer. La tomatina, s'il vous plaît. My favorite Spanish saying. Give me B, Bryce. Thank you very much. That's the final answer. Oh man, I don't feel good about that one. I never took Spanish in school, and I was like, well, it's, you know, probably not that relevant. I don't know if it'll come up ever. Turns out I desperately needed to take Spanish. No. What did we vote for the toy? We voted A. We voted Bop Top. Right? Top Bop? Badop Bop? What female music artist achieved in the 80s the Guinness World Record for the largest paying concert attendance? 188,000 for a solo artist. Off the dome, I'm gonna guess Madonna, but I'm trying to think of who else it could be. Also, is that still the record? I feel like, I mean, surely our girl T Swizzle can like get more than that, right? Doesn't she? Like, she could just perform at anywhere and people would show up and pay any amount of money. You know? Is that still the record? But off the dome, I want to say Madonna. I abstain. Fair. Who's the biggest female pop star of the 80s? Or no, I guess music artist. Who's the biggest female music artist of the 80s? Like, right? Madonna? Whitney Houston? Who else? Do I know any other female music artists in the 80s? Love Fool. The Cardigans. That's who it is. I don't think they were that big, but I was gonna say Madonna. Okay, that's encouraging then. Who here was alive in the 80s? Don't make me out myself. I mean, I'm young and hip is what I meant to say. Am I right, kids, fellow kids? Because I too am young. Skivity. Ding. Okay, anyway, yeah. I actually think Madonna is a solid answer. So I'm gonna say final answer dies of cringe. Valid. Oh, Celine Dion is a good point. Tina Turner. True. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh no. Oh, those are possible. Sabrina Carpenter. That one is less possible, but I like the thought. Isn't Whitney Houston that era? Yeah, Whitney Houston is that era. Huh. How much was it? 188,000 people. I don't know. Sabrina wasn't even born. That's true. That's true. Neither were most of us, I assume. Solo artists is the key. Do they all perform alone? I think so. I think all of those were solo artists. Tina Turner, Celine Dion, Madonna, Whitney Houston. I think they were all solo. Okay, I'm feeling Madonna. How do you feel about Madonna, chat? Because I think that's probably the good guess at least. Cher. She's eternal. True. I forgot that she does in fact eat and leave no crumbs. I feel bad if it's wrong, but I would say Madonna. No. I was with you. I'm thinking Madonna too. Hey, Jelly Toast. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Join us on some trivia. Wait, Jelly Toast. You could be the absolute clutch we need. Do you know what female music artist achieved in the 80s the Guinness World Record for the largest paying concert attended? 188,000 people for a solo artist? And was it Madonna? There are so many female artists in that era. Yeah, like half of them. It's crazy, right? Maybe, I don't know. I still think Madonna might be the way to go. All right, Rice. I am tentatively and unconfidently locking in my final answer. Madonna, please. I think Madonna. Oh wait, hold. Smoogie. Yeah, Tiny. Thoughts? Are you good or? Oh, Smoogie is my answer. Oh, that is true. I did, in fact, absolutely crush it on the billboards in the 80s as a female artist, female solo artist. Yeah, totally. That tracks. But I think I'm gonna lock in Madonna anyway. So, final answer, Rice. I'm thinking Madonna. I was there. Oh, so you know. Oh, were you one of the 188,000 people? Nice. Do you remember who it was on stage or? Like, yeah, alright. I feel like, okay. Would you like to finalize all the answers or revise with them on the first two trivias? Ooh, yeah, if revise is an option, I would love to do that. I think that is a fantastic idea. Yeah, I guess we don't have to go through all of them again, but the first two, that would be great if we could revise and make sure the things that Tiny and I chose is what the, you know, the general consensus kind of comes to. I think I came in the middle. Yeah, it was like question 4, 5. I actually don't remember. I could check, but it's so far. It's like, ugh, you know, my scrolling finger can really only do so much. Sorry. Speed run. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hit the first two again. What did Xavier Roberts? Javier Robert? I don't know. I still don't know how to pronounce that. The inventor of the Cabbage Patch Kids dolls originally named this quintessential toy collection. Garbage Pail Kids, American Girl dolls, Little People dolls, or Playful Penny dolls. We answered Playful Penny. Yeah. Because American Girl dolls exist. Those are real. And the other two, I don't know. I just thought. There's really no reason beyond, this is probably. But if you know anything that I don't, Dead Rays, Lemon, Jelly Toast, please. Oh yeah, and Money Thing too. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out. But yes, if you know anything I don't, please hop in. Let me know. In the meantime, let me. let's just casually hit one of these with my incredible skills. I'm pretty sure it was the little people. Oh, really? Okay. Tiny immediately. You've convinced me. I'm not 100% confident. No, honestly, wait, Dead Rays, what percent confident are you? Because our confidence in playful penny dolls, we just guessed. Exactly. Our confidence, I would put it at like 20%. 64.8%. That's a lot higher than 20. So that sounds good to me. Imagine if you named them little people dolls though, and then the lawyer was like, that's offensive. But this was back then. That's what I was thinking too, actually. They don't care about that back in the day. They just care about
Profits, baby. They care about money. And what will girls buy? They'll buy Cabbage Patch
dolls. Or oh, that was so close. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's lock in little people then. I would like to change it, Rice. Thank you. Because 64.8% is much higher than 20, which is generous, honestly. I don't think we should even be that confident. Okay, I'll hit one of these while this is happening. Sure, I'll scoot over. Surely we'll hit one of these while we're doing this. Oh, come on. I'm even cheating. You're not supposed to spin this. You're not, because there's a hole on the bottom that you can put in the spike at the top. So that if you spin it, it's more likely to stay where the hole's on the bottom. You're not supposed to do this, so I'm cheating. And I still can't do it. It's hard. Oh, come on. Do I need to stand? Maybe I need to stand. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the next one. Most know it as a flock. There's another word to call a group of parrots. What is? What is indeed? Your answer, choir. Yeah, we didn't know. Does anyone know this? Because we just didn't know this. I believe a choir. That's... Yeah... But we kind of pulled that out of nowhere, and I don't think it's real. Not this question. I agree, Tiny. I'm just gonna keep doing kendama while you guys think about it. Oh, come on. A boy band. Boy band is really funny. I like a parcel. Ooh, parcel of parrots. Because it's an alliteration, or because you know it's to be true? Because I do like that it's an alliteration. Because same first letter. Okay, yeah, literally alliteration gaming. Okay, what if I do this one? Maybe this will be easier. Okay, hold. Do I have to match it? Or sorry. Oh! Wait, this'll work, Boy band. Okay, well, if we don't have a better answer, then I think choir is probably the best we got. But I doubt it's correct. Lemon, I like boy band. Final answer. Like the answer, or you like boy band the answer, or do you just like boy bands? SpongeBob narration 1. Yeah, Laytail. Okay, fair enough. All right, fine. Let's say choir. I think that's the best we got. I don't think we can. If we don't know it, we don't know it, right? So yeah, let's stick with choir then. A few moments later. You know what's crazy? That reference is so common and so used, and like it's so deeply ingrained in the culture that I, who have never watched SpongeBob in my life, know like not only that bit, but all the variations on it that they do in the show. Cause like it's just so ever present. And I never watched SpongeBob, but I know that like, oh, could you hurry up? I'm running out of time cards. Like, it's kind of crazy. SpongeBob really did something to the culture, and I just fully missed out on it. You've never watched SpongeBob? Unfollow. You know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. That's valid. I've gotten that response many times in my life, and not even unfollowing. It's just about me as a person. So I totally understand that reaction. I think that's valid. You live your truth. Okay, that was actually a good Patrick. Thank you. But see, the fact that I can do a good Patrick and I've never seen the show is crazy. It's so ubiquitous within the culture, you know? And that's wild to me. Give Smoogie 20 ads, please. No, that's a worse punishment than unfollowing, is making me watch ads. +1 on haven't watched any SpongeBob. Okay, Lemon, see, shake. We're not so different, you and I. Can you do a SpongeBob? Actually, no. That one's cause, well, again, like I've never seen the show, but I know this trivia. But when the voice actor does the SpongeBob laugh, he does this, right? He like messes with his vocal cords as part of the laugh. Alrighty, I'll post your trivia results DM through Discord. Thank you very much, Rice. We shall await to what your report answers when I get to theirs. Thank you for letting me host trivia. Wish you luck for your advance to round 2. Thank you very much, Rice. I really appreciate the trivia. I had fun. Thank you so much for coming by. And thanks for giving me an excuse to bring out my kendama that I now feel obligated to win. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, Rice. Smug, what kind of streamer are you? I just play games. And the fact that I have such a confident and well-marketable answer to that shows that I'm really a high-quality streamer that you should be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and follow on every avenue and something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just do whatever I want. We've played a lot of indie games on the channel. We've been playing Stardew for a while now, and I just kind of like doing whatever. My internet is weak, so I don't play a ton of like multiplayer games on stream. I play them off stream, but like Marvel Rivals is something I haven't done on stream, but I play off stream. So it's kind of all over the place. We've technically played Fortnite on stream. We did Undertale. We did Overwatch back in the day. So yeah, kind of all over the place. I've done a lot of stuff, but I feel like I've narrowed it in a little bit more on just generally different indie games that I like. Is kind of where I landed. We also played with the Xbox Kinect the other day. So oh wait, there actually is a term. A variety streamer is a thing. That's it. I'm a variety streamer. Came up with that answer off the dome. That's me. Rice loves to provide entertainment and education. True. Thank you very much. In case you see me in your chat again before August 19th, okay, that means your opponent tied, and like past trivias, there's a sudden death overtime. Ooh, okay. So wish Money Thing her all the luck. Oh, sounds good. Money Thing, hey, good luck, Money Thing. Let me know. I'm in I am also in Rice's Discord. I'm sorry, I don't engage a lot because I'm shy uwu. But hey, let me know when your trivia is. I'll be happy to come in, give some really terrible advice, and make sure to almost help you out. So good luck, Money Thing. I hope you do well in the trivia. That's really great. You have great presence in your stream. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I love your energy and vibes. Oh, wait. Thanks, Dead Rays. I appreciate it. Thank you. Me too. We're all friends here until y'all meet each other in round 2. No, you know what we do? We do the classic game show thing. We do. Are you our rival? No, our Marvel rival? No. Let's do the classic game show thing. We have to do the like, hey, you know, we've been friends this whole time. I didn't want to have to knock you out, bro, but you know, we'll make this pact that whoever wins, one of us has to make it to the end, you know? They are not. Okay. Out for blood. Yeah. But we gotta see one of the three of us in top 1 this season. We need Dead Rays, we need Money Things, or we need Smoogie. One of us has gotta get there. That's the plan. We can be. Yeah. I think that would be fun. Join us. Sure, it sounds good. I have what they call stupid in my brain, and like as we were having this conversation, I was like, oh sweet, a kendama, I should play with that. Join us, pop in and say hello at the very least. All right, yes, sounds good. I will say Smoog doesn't know how to Discord. Yeah, so I will say, for being a streamer, my usage of Twitch is so low, and my usage of Discord is so bare bones minimal. So thank you for bearing with me. I'll do my best. But yes, pop in and say hello. I will absolutely do that. I'll follow you as soon as the stream is over, because I guess I can do it now. I don't really know how that works. If I do it now, does it work? Oh, I can't do it from here. Oh, gaming. Okay, there we go. All right, sweet. I followed you, so now we can. No, don't do it now. It's too late. We're brand new to this world. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm glad we're all in it together then. But yeah, I'll definitely try and pop by, say hello. Thank you so much for joining for the trivia. I think you genuinely did up our score, Dead Race. Thank you very much. I don't think we would have done as well without it, so I appreciate it. You know, I thought the Leighton music would hype me up enough that I would just know stuff. Turns out it doesn't work that way, but it was a good try. So I appreciate you being here instead to actually supplement information. But yes, yeah, I mean, I guess thank you so much for coming, Rise. I really appreciate it. Next round is going to be interesting. I have an interesting trivia idea that I'm brewing up. Hey, love to see it. That's very exciting. I thought me and Smoog would know at least one. I also thought that. I think in the past we knew a couple. When we did season, I guess 2? Question mark? 1? 2? I think we knew, like... we knew a few. Like, there was one about, like... I don't even remember, but I guess I could check out the VOD at youtube.com. Anyway, but yeah, I think we actually did know some of them, and we didn't do that bad. But this time, I feel like I was pretty out of my depth. So thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Should have put a book on your head. Facilitated diffusion learning. That's true. Oh, that was where I messed up. Have a good night, friends. You too, Rice. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. It's always fun when you do the trivia, so I really appreciate you including us and our little community in there. So thank you very much. In the meantime, I guess we could hop back into Stardew. We'll do that, and you know, Dead Ray's money thing. If you guys want to stick around, please, you're welcome to. If you don't, also very valid. Thank you so much for coming either way. All right, here we go. What's your primary platform or first platform? Is it bad that my first answer was anti-capitalism? But no. I know what you're saying. Yes, I am primarily on Twitch. I technically 6 teardrops. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. Hey, oh my gosh, 6 teardrops. You're our 100th follower. Wow. I had nothing prepared for how I would deal with that, but thank you very much for following. Thank you so much for 100 followers and 6 teardrops. Congrats, I guess. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That means a lot to me. I'm still here. I'm cooking. Yeah, yo, I'm absolutely cooking, bro. We put in the time on Stardew. Oh, nice. Do you guys play together as like a co-op server? That would be fun. I started that actually a long time ago. I started one with Tiny, and we just kind of fell off of it, but it was fun. I do like the. Oh wait, I'm still playing Leighton music. Hold on, that's gotta stop. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta stop because I do love Leighton music, but I feel like that's gotta not be here for a sec. Woohoo! Thanks. Yay! Thanks, 6 teardrops. By the way, Dead is my husband. Nice. Congratulations, I guess. I'm assuming it's... for some reason, I'm assuming it's not like a recent development, but, you know, congratulations anyway. It's, you know, finding someone in the world is not an easy task, so the fact that you've done it, congratulations. That is worthy of admiration. That's why I support all of his answers. Well, I mean, fair. First of all, good answer. Good answer. It is important to support your loved ones and spouses. But also, you can support anyone's answers. That's okay. There's no shame in that. Can I share an Instagram link? Sure. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, I do have Instagram. Never mind. I'm ready for this link because I have Instagram and I remember that from the start. Yep. That's me. Technologically savvy. I do feel like because I am technically a millennial, question mark? I think I'm a millennial. But I do feel like I am very untechnologically savvy. And that includes Twitch and Discord and everything. But in theory, I should be, just based off like my age range, right? He doesn't even remember having an Instagram account? Yeah. Okay, sharing. All right. What do we got? Wait. Hold on. I realize none of you can see this, but already I love the energy. Hold on, let me... Oh. Nope, that's not it. There it is.
Tomorrow you work.
Nice.
Tomorrow you work.
Perfect, Lemon. Thank you so much. That was silly. I liked it. It's giving anti-capitalism, and you know what? I respect that. I don't know why I thought it's so cute. It is cute. I like that. If your Discord is up, or if they shared the answer shortly, you should post how we did. Absolutely. Yeah, my Discord is not up. Hold on. Although I think last time when we did this, I think Rice shared it within like a few. Oh no, I guess it was after the stream. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I'll let you know as soon as we know. But in the meantime, we'll come back to some Stardew real quick. Are you building a Discord community? No. I should be, and it has been requested multiple times by viewers that I do. However, no. You're great. Thanks, buddy. I'm doing my best out here. No, it's just that, okay, if I'm being completely honest, the reason I haven't made a Discord community yet, which it's not difficult. You can just make a Discord channel, you can invite people, throw a link up, and whatever. The issue for me is that there is a level of responsibility that comes with that, I feel like. I think it's very irresponsible to just make a place, encourage people to come to it, and then not monitor it, and not like, you know, at least, well, all right, the assumption for me, by the way, I'm not like chronically online, and I don't like, I'm really bad at texting is the problem. Seriously though, you give the best vibes. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. No, so the issue is that I can foresee myself making a Discord community, inviting people to it, and then not really engaging with it, which is, first of all, defeats the point. And second of all, it means that I'm not monitoring and I'm not like actively, you know, guiding or keeping track of what's going on there. And that feels very irresponsible to me, to make a space like that and not kind of at least know what's going on. And I foresee something for myself personally where I don't do that, and it makes me really uncomfortable to think about the ramifications of what that could lead to and what level of responsibility is then put on me. So there's actually I've thought about this a lot. There's actually a reason I haven't made a Discord community. But on paper, it's like, yeah, of course, that's something you should do. Of course, people want to talk to you. They want to like interact outside of stream, which makes sense. I appreciate it. I understand it. But I just, for the moment, am not really feeling comfortable doing that. So, it's mostly a me problem is the issue, and we'll work on it in the future. All right, sorry. Back to the actual game that we're playing.
Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. From Evelyn.
It didn't. It should have, but it didn't. Thanks, Evelyn. All right. So let's see. We are running on 3 more days of spring. So there's nothing we can plant now. I'm pretty sure the crops that we have are 4 days minimum. I guess we could technically plant carrots, but like it's fine. I don't care that much. So cool, we're chilling. Cookies in the food one, and then we're off. We're off to the races. What are we doing today? We should check our this.
Deep moist farm analysis. Pieces of hay.
Oh, I guess I need more hay. Crops ready in the greenhouse 60. That sounds good to me. That's what we should do today. Okay, we also should hang out with Smoognay, our classic horse. Get some of this for the hay. See, I knew there was a reason I was leaving it around, besides being lazy. It's for the hay. It's gotta be. All right, good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. All right. So we're back on the goal of making money. I don't remember why though. What was our why did we need money again? There was something I wanted, and I don't remember what it is. Again, I do have a serious and rare condition of being dumb, and it affects every facet of my life. I'm not gonna lie. All right, got the sap. That's nice because that is good for the other thing we want to make. The little this thing, Statue of Blessings. We need fiber. Okay. Okay. Give the sand dragon last meal. I don't know what that means. Trying to keep safe the bones of Birdie's husband. Don't know who that is. And a pufferfish. Don't have. So great. All of these are there for a reason.
Chan. Hi. Nani ga Suki, Kuki and Purimo Yori Moanada.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta think about that for a sec. The way it said that was pretty abysmal. Nani ga Suki, Kuki and Yurimo Yori Anata. That was normally I'm a huge supporter of our funny friend text to speech, but like that was pretty bad. Let's be honest. When we're looking for Shiki-chan, hi, nani ga suki? Cookie and Kurimo yori anata. How did this world come about? Is this your first playthrough? Yes. This is my first playthrough, I suppose. This is using the Stardew Valley Expanded mod. So we've got a bunch of different mods in here. That's one of them. So we have all sorts of extra content, which is kind of fun. I think there's different fish, plants, characters, events, and locations, I think. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here, which is kind of fun. And this is year 3 ? I think we're in year 3. And we made it pretty far, I want to say. So before I played on stream, I had played Stardew on my own. Before I like had a channel, I just played, you know, just because it was fun, you know, like people do. But I hadn't really like gotten that far. So the problem that for me back in the day is that I just lost interest. I like didn't have the attention span, and I stopped playing Stardew about after a year, multiple times. So I would try to go back into it, start a new file, because at that point I would have forgotten what I did before. Start a new file, went for it to do something new, and each time I consistently ended up stopping after about a year, because that was just apparently the length of my attention span. it just cut out after a year. But playing it on stream actually gave me a shot to like, you know, kind of, you know, play it out and go through with all the stuff that I had just abandoned before. And it's been fun. I've gotten way farther than any of my other playthroughs. Like year 3 is unthought of to baby Smoog before streaming. So like this has been great. We've gotten to the point where we can now like set up really cool stuff. We've got animals here. We've got different types of trees that are fun. I've never seen a dehydrator before. We like actually decorated this part of the farm, and there's plans to decorate more. And look at all these heckin' fish ponds. Like I don't want to toot my own horn, but like fellas, we got it cooked on this one. Am I right? It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, it's been fun. I actually been really enjoying playing Stardew on stream more than I anticipated when I started. Actually, it's been nice, and it helps that I feel like I have a sense of what I'm doing, but not like I've done everything before, you know, because like pretty much everything after year 1 I hadn't done before, so it's been nice. And also, you know what else is nice? 964, baby! That means we need math in order to know how many more we need, but it's less than 40, so that's good. And sap is closed too. So stone is done, sap is closed, fiber's closed, moss is done. So we almost have whatever the heck that thing is, which is sick. I'm pretty excited for that. And this is worth like $80,000, so don't mind if I do. I guess I could have aged that. It's probably fine. Yeah, what's 80,000 bucks among friends? You know, that's still good. Watering can is finished. Sure, let's do that. Okay, let's do the watering can, and then I did want to decorate. Oh wait, if I'm going there anyway, I should get the other stuff. But I did want to decorate my house at some point today, so we'll do some of that. But yeah, mystery box, all these geodes. Might as well bring those with us. In theory, I could also be bringing gifts, but again, I am antisocial, both both in game and out. So time to not do that. I'm just gonna go to the blacksmith, get my thing. Thank you. Yippee! Oh wait, I should have brought materials to upgrade it again. So close. All right, give me some good stuff. Is your schedule up to date? And what time is it where you are currently? I am on Pacific Standard Time, so it is currently 9 p.m. And my schedule is up to date. If you're curious, Dead Race, thank you. You know what, Dead Race, thank you so much for giving me a chance to shill myself. What's that? Are you curious when you can tune in to twitch.tv/smoogie broadcast? Well, have I the time for you? Because twitch.tv/smoogie, we're broadcasting live every Monday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, except for the times when I don't. So, sorry, it's, sometimes it doesn't. Are you strict to your streaming schedule? Okay, mostly. I think mostly it's pretty good. But there's definitely days where I'm just like, I don't know, man, I just don't have the like the drive. I don't have the fuel, the fire, that which I desire, and so I just don't. Which, sorry about that. And also sometimes there's just like life stuff. But when it's like life stuff, I'll usually try and let people know in advance. But there are days where I just kind of don't. But for the most part, I want to say that we are at least trying to stay on schedule. So to answer to make a short answer long, yep, Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when we stream, unless we don't. So that's pretty much it. All right, let's cash in our ticket while we're here. Actually, I forgot about that. Also, we got a pearl. Isn't that good? 2,500. That feels good. I think that's a lot, isn't it? Oh, and there's another ticket. Oh yeah, because we did the wizard thing. Nice. I love free stuff. 15 bombs. Sick. Is this a gift that is, you know, reasonable and responsible to give to people? I don't know, but the mayor just gave me 15 bombs, and I'm gonna do with that what I will, and you will not question me about it. I will be taking no further questions at this point. Hello, Mochi Fern. Mochi Fern. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a lovely stream. What were you up to? Raid! Let's go. Thank you very much. But yes, how was your stream? Also, I guess I'm supposed to. So okay, the other thing is I also am not. I'm doing my best with with streaming. So the thing that I'm supposed to say is, to everybody who rated, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Smoogie. I'm a variety streamer. We determined that earlier, and I am occasionally smart and usually not. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoy some lovely Stardew gameplay. Mochi raid, let's go. No more questions, but now I have questions. Isn't that always the way, though? Isn't that always the way when it's, I will be taking no further questions at this point? That's when everyone is like, wait, but, but no, okay. Hello. It was good. I mostly played Claire Obscure, but played Stardew for 5 seconds. Oh, thank you very much for following, Mochi. I appreciate that. But yes, actually, tell me more about Claire Obscure. So I've heard a lot about this game, and I've heard that it's really, really good, and that I should play it, and I'm in fact a fool for not playing it. So I'm curious what your thoughts on it are. Spoopy Mariah. That's an awesome name. Thank you so much for following. And Ricky Gaming. Hey, Ricky Gaming. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. It deserves Game of the Year. It's really good. It is incredible. Okay. Glowing. Simply glowing reviews. Our snail. Our snail? Wait. Our snail? Or our not snail? Hard to say. But thank you so much for following our snail. I appreciate it. What was I? Oh, yeah. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so it's incredible. Good to know. I have heard that it is quite good. So I suppose I should be doing that in the future. Um, I gotta, yeah, I gotta get on it because that one I've heard is really good. To our snail or not to our snail? That is the question with the skull. Except it's like a snail oozing all over your hand. And who is that? Is that oh no, I forgot who that is. It's not Macbeth. Oh, that's embarrassing. Who where's that quote from? No one knows how to say our snail. Not even our snail knows how to say our snail. Is it not our snail? But I do like the idea that you're holding up the snail and it's just dripping, and you're like, to snail, our snail or not our snail, and then just ew, ugh, ugh. To be or not to be, 'tis the question. Hey, I know how to say it, says Munchy. Someone else had a snail joke. Oh, is it not meant to be snail? Wait, I like our snail. I think is that not what it's supposed to be? Hamlet, thank you. I forgot it was Hamlet. It's Arsnael. Arsnael. Okay, good to know. Ooh, laser beam, our snail. See, that's what I think is our, or like I think our snail. Like, is it snail? What am I doing in here? I feel like I should be. Oh, it's this. Yeah. There we go. I say his name like Arsenal. Oh, is that what it is? Is it? I'm sorry. Is it supposed to be Arsenal? Arsnael. That would make sense. I've never tried escargot. I don't know if I have either. I think I want to say so I love eating like weird stuff. Okay, wait. Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't have phrased it like that. I enjoy foods that are out of the American norm, is what I meant to say. Not I like eating weird things. So, sorry. I enjoy trying things that are outside of the norm, or what are considered outside of the norm, but are still safe and sanitary. That's how I should have phrased that. But I feel like escargot has somehow eluded me. I don't think I've ever tried it, and it seems like something that like totally should be up my alley. Like, nope. Yeah, I gotta try that too sometime. Escargot is alright if it's cooked well. Oh, I've heard that escargot is kind of just chewy and it tastes like the butter that they make it in. Like that's what I've been told. I don't know how true that is, but can you attest? What are your thoughts on the allegations that escargot is just chewy? You like eating weird things, huh? No, I didn't mean to say it. I've never tried it, but I love French things. Escargot is tasty. Oh, okay. They make you fun of me because I'm French, for the record. Oh, I see. Dang, that's rough, buddy. Not the being French, the being teased. Yeah, that's rough. Sorry, buddy. He loves it. Oh, that's very cute of you. You guys seem cool. That's very cute. What a sweet community. So all right, so we're thinking Clair Obscure, huh? That might be the move at some point because it does seem really cool. The only problem is like, so I am curious about the actual gameplay of Clair Obscure. I've heard that it's like a RPG, JRPG numbers kind of. The problem is like I don't like the games that are just beginning of the game you can do 3 damage, but by the to like a 6 health enemy, but by the end of the game you do 100,000 damage to a 200,000 health point enemy, meaning your experience is exactly the same. Like I just don't get a lot of joy out of games like that, and I've heard that it does have RPG elements, but is a little bit better than that. So what are your thoughts on that? Because I don't really like big number become big game for like as far as like the RPG damage numbers go, but I've heard it's so good that it's like not only does it overcome that, but it also has gameplay stuff that is different than that, which makes it okay. So I that's what I want to know about for Clair Obscure. Wait, says the guy who openly brought a baguette, wine, and cheese on stream. Claire Obscure requires it. Wait, that's really funny. I love that. You seem so sweet. Thank you, Mochi. That's very sweet of you. I guess that's what you were responding to, but that's we're just gonna get stuck. We're gonna get stuck in like a time loop of oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Oh my god, well you seem so sweet. That's so sweet of you to say. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I'm so sorry. That's just where my brain goes. That's how I process things. So we could cut the loop. We can slice the Mobius strip in half. We'll be okay. Everything will be fine. Nobody panic. Offers tiny vanilla gelato with cocoa pebbles sprinkled on top. Is that lemon? Is that French? is that a French thing? I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound particularly French. It's a mix of different RPG mechanics and it's really well done. And the main story doesn't require huge damage at all. Oh, okay. That's exciting then. Maybe I should give it a try. It's a me thing. Oh. Wait, so what was it? Vanilla gelato. Vanilla gelato with cocoa pebbles on top? I can see that being good. I'm not gonna lie, gelato kind of slaps. It's really good. So adding like just a little crunch on top, I can see that being really good. I honestly could see Mochi doing that. Or getting stuck in a time loop with me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, I've just been running around. I forgot we need to farm fiber. I should be doing that. Yes. I mean, it would be funny in an infinite time loop. It would be funny just to see like how long that bit lasts for. Because I could see it happening for a long time. Not because it's like a funny bit, but just because it's like how my brain works. Oh wait, was there I think there was something up there that I needed and I immediately forgot. It's fine. They tried to ban filler words for me and it was torture. Longest 15 minutes of my life. Ooh. What's considered a filler word? I'm curious how difficult that would be. Like, obviously, and oh is like. I say like a lot. Is like a filler word. It's like, like would be tough. I think I could do the rest, though. I guess, is a filler word, right? And Ricky ban no. wait. But you can't ban no. No means no. Sorry, that's not. I shouldn't. But that's so funny. Banning no is crazy. She says and a lot. I see. I feel like I don't say and but I say like all the time. If you banned like, that would be so hard for me. Just say no in another language. 9. Nar. Is Australian a language? Nar. That's almost certainly an accent, but yeah, it's close, you know. Aren't all languages just accents that have developed over time until they are completely ununderstandable from one another? Like, what's the difference between a dialect and a language, you know? Really, it just comes down to time. So in a way, if I were to say nar in an Australian accent, then that's different than saying no in English. If you ban the word no, you can always say nuh-uh, nope, or nah. Honestly, based. That's smart. I like that. Because that means whenever you want to say no, you have to go nuh-uh, and that's kind of funny. Like, it's only a different word if it has tude. That's the only way that will change it. I didn't think I said and a lot until there was a counter and I wasn't allowed to say them. That's always how it is though, right? It's like, there's stuff that you just do, and like, it doesn't really, you don't really notice it yourself because it's just how you are. But as soon as someone brings a light to it, it's like, oh, I see. That happened to me. So the downtown area of where I live, it's kind of boring. There's not a lot there, so I like never go there. But my boss at work likes to go there, and so basically what happened was, just like as a special whatever, I went to the downtown area around where I live like one time, and it just so happened that the one time that I went there, my boss at work was also there, and they were like, "Wow, I thought you didn't come down here. Were you like lying to me?" They didn't say it like that, but that was like the implication. I was like, no, this is just crazy. You just caught me at like this random time. I was like, how did you even know it was me? And they said that they recognized my walk. So that was something where I was like, oh, what? Do I do I have a distinctive walk? And it was something that I just had never thought about until it got brought up. And well, I guess it's not really it's actually not really a happy ending, but now I am hyper aware and self-conscious about my walk. But no, it's not that bad. Apparently I have a bouncy walk. Your walk, how odd. Yeah, yeah, purported. Oh god, it's 1 o'clock. But apparently I have a bouncy walk. And so apparently it's just recognizable. And so from a distance, my boss was able to recognize me by my walk, not by like my clothes or my person, which was, you know, kind of crazy. So now I know. But yeah, it's totally like that, where as soon as it happens, then that like illusion has been shattered, and it's just like, oh, that now the fact that you were aware of this has made me deeply aware of this thing. All right, anyway, in other news. Wait, in other news, check this out. Ready? Bathroom? Yeah? Thoughts? I spent like an hour making this. Well, I mean, no, I knocked down a couple minutes. I'm just like such a natural planner that it was super easy. It looks amazing. Thank you. It took me a long time. I'm not very good at planning, but I was pretty happy with it. I thought this turned out really well. And then after I made this bathroom, the mannequin teleported into here staring at the bath.
That you know that you did know that once you know,
I didn't put this in here.
You did know and then you know, which requires you to know that you did know.
Interesting. Did you know that you know that you know that once you know that you did know, and then you know, which requires you to know that you did know? No. All right. Well, answer that question. But yeah, so it was super weird. There was some glitch where like I did not put this mannequin in here, and it just teleported in here one day staring at the bath, and now I'm afraid to remove it because I think it knows too much. So anyway, made the bathroom look nice, and we made the kitchen look nice. Yippee! Oh no. Okay, yeah, we made the kitchen look nice. Yay! So I'm really happy with these. And everything else is an absolute pigsty. So this is so Animal Crossing coded. Do you play Animal Crossing New Horizon? I've never played Animal Crossing. I do think it's something I would enjoy. Wait. Well, actually, I don't know if I would enjoy it. Because the only thing I don't like about Animal Crossing that this one doesn't fall into is it has the real-time elements. We just have to like wait in real. That's not the site. We just have to like wait in real life. It's. I don't know how much I would enjoy that. Where it's like forced engagement, and it's just like being patient, which is not my strong suit. That's not really something I'm amazing at. They don't know that we know that they know what we know. That's true. They don't, unless. Do you think? They know. Dear God. And ACNH, Animal Crossing, New Hampshire is crazy. that would actually be silly. I don't know anything about New Hampshire, so I can't do a bit about that. I can't yes and you, but I love the idea. So I can just say good bit, and I don't know how to contribute. OMG, I love Animal Crossing. I just time travel. Oh, okay, that's fair. I always felt weird doing that, like, just from like a personal, no judgment obviously, but it's just like I don't know if I would want to do that. It's just not me, you know. I have to live my truth, and my truth is that time is linear, and we are all steadily marching on to an inevitable end, and that's the truth that I want to live in. No time travel, man. Well, it's actually not the truth I want to live in, but it is the truth that we do live in, unfortunately. So, what can you do? Yay, Nautilus shell. Okay, but yeah, I think that would help actually if I just time traveled and then like didn't have to wait so much. But I like Stardew specifically because like the time is not in real time, and there's just so much to do, and it gives you that sense of progression, which I think is, I assume, probably also why Animal Crossing is so like beloved, is because it's so exciting to be like, you know, when I got here, this island was nothing, but my bare American bootstraps, I've managed to bring myself up in the world, and now I've paid off my financial debts. The dream of every American. But that's kind of fun. I like that. But yeah, I kind of like that Stardew just has that anyway, without needing to do anything extra. Joke's on you, I did in fact know. The twist! I did too. I played normal for like 300 hours and then started traveling. Okay, yeah. That's valid then. It almost feels like once you've put in that time investment, then it's like, what the? Why was there an option to eat the sap? But yeah, like, I feel like once you have the time investment, you've kind of earned the right to like play the game how you see fit. My friends and I have been playing. We played Baldur's Gate 3 like off stream, just personally. And the first time I played it, I was like, "There's no way I'm looking anything up. I don't want to know meta. I don't want to know builds. I just want to experience it as I experienced it." Because like it's like the first time, and you had to put it. I feel like there's an obligation almost to put in that investment to experience the game kind of the way that it was like intended. But we are now playing it a second time, and you best believe I looked up everything I wanted to know. Because like in the same way as you can like time travel in Animal Crossing, I feel like for that it's like, listen, I put in the time, I played it, I experienced it the way I wanted to, and now I'm all good. I can look up whatever, I can find the items I need. Like that, I feel no qualms about that at all. So I totally get that feeling. OMG, I love BG3. Yeah, it is fun. Honestly, it's something that like I was considering playing on stream, except that I already played it off stream to the point where like I know what's happening. I know the story beats, I know the characters, I know the interactions. And like I feel like that makes it less exciting if it's not because like it gets memed on a lot, but you know, reaction content, whoa, big reaction. That's like a big part of the appeal, right? Of watching someone experience something. So if I already know it, that I either have to be fake about it, which of course I would not do. That's not good. If I don't know, maybe it's excusable, but not for me, not for my own sense of honor. But yeah, so then it's like, then I'm just like experiencing stuff that I already know, and then I don't know if it'll be that interesting to watch. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream, but it is very good, and I'm a big fan. So think of it as acting practice. Acting practice to be disingenuous. And go, whoa, what a crazy turn of events. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm good. I'll do, actually, one thing I do want to do, this is off topic, side tangent. One thing I do want to do is actual acting practice. I am not an actor. I am not trained in any way, but I do like doing funny voices, and I do like the idea of acting a lot. I think like I like to think that I enjoy movies, but I don't enjoy films. You know, I'm not to that level. I'm not a film enjoyer, but I am a movie enjoyer. So I love acting, and I love the idea of it. So at some point on the channel, I do want to do like a little acting thing. And it'll probably show up as voice acting, because that's the one I'm most interested in. So, you know, look forward to that in the coming days of twitch.tv/smoogie. Some point in my life, I will get it together and set that up. And then we can do, like, acting stuff, and that'll be really fun. The pending name is Smoog VA. That is the trial name for that, because, I mean, that feels pretty good to me, so... Yeah, that'll be coming up in the future. As soon as I get my act together and actually prep it. You sounded like Jimmy from South Park just now. Oh, if I knew who that was, I would be so agreeing or disagreeing, depending on how offensive that is. Which one is Jimmy? Because I watched South Park. I don't remember. I didn't watch enough South Park to know. Is Jimmy? No. I know there's Eric Cartman, Kyle, Kenny are the main 4. The dad is Stan? What the? Golden mystery box. Whoa, sick. But yeah, I'm surprised you've seen South Park, but not SpongeBob. I guess that's true. But like, I think it's because as like I got to like choose. South Park is something I chose to watch. SpongeBob was just sometimes on, and then when I was a kid, I was like, oh, that's annoying, so I just turned it off. I think his voice just got to me, right? I didn't like, I wasn't listening to what he was saying. I was just listening to how he was saying it, and it annoyed me. So I just never watched SpongeBob as a kid. Jimmy's the one with crutches that stutters. Jimmy's the kid with crutches, and because of his stutter, it takes me 2 hours to tell a knock-knock joke. I do remember him, but I don't remember what he sounds like. So I still don't know whether I should be offended or not by what you said, but I trust. I trust that surely Lemon would only say nice things. Right, Lemon? You've never seen SpongeBob? I have not. This is my ultimate red flag, I'm finding out. It's that I bounce when I walk, and I've never seen SpongeBob. Those are the 2 main character traits of Smoogie, apparently. But yeah, I've been exposed to enough media, and I'm saying that as like YouTube and like references and whatever, that I like. I could definitely think of more than 2. Honestly, Tiny, first of all, rude, and second of all, valid. Yeah, no, I'm sure you can, actually.
I got sneakers. Awesome.
Those are way worse than what I have, so never mind. Yeah. Never seen SpongeBob instant unfollow. You know,
If I had a nickel for every time someone told me that they would unfollow because I've never seen SpongeBob, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
because that actually happened earlier this stream. Which is kind of crazy. It's not a mean comparison. Jimmy's cute. Okay, I trust. Thanks, Lemon. Amazing. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, listen. I am a big Phineas and Ferb enjoyer. Is that enough to win back the goodwill of the people? Because Phineas and Ferb is, well, actually, unironically, I love Phineas and Ferb, and I love that it holds up as an adult. Like they came out with a new season recently, or not new. I guess it is a season. But yeah, they came out with like more Phineas and Ferb recently, and wait, no. Never mind, I stay for the Phineas and Ferb, and then Tiny hits with, does anyone like dogs? Well, Tiny, that's so weird. Why would you bring that up? That's so weird. It's certainly not to oust me for having an unpopular opinion, right? Right? You wouldn't do that to me. But yeah, anyway, Phineas and Ferb, I think is awesome. And I love that they wrote it for, not like, ooh, an adult audience. But like for adults, you know, like they wrote it for kids in addition to adults, because there's a lot of jokes that are very meta or very like, they're based off of like, you know, vocabulary jokes. Like that happens a lot in Phineas and Ferb, and I think that's awesome. I wish there were more shows like that, honestly. Okay, meanwhile, me trying to deflect the topic, and everyone is stuck on, you don't like dogs? Dun dun dun. Okay, hear me out. Dogs are wet, and they are gross. They're the only types of dogs that I have been around are either annoying, or they are wet, or they're fine. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. There's some dogs that are like, I love the old dogs that are too tired to like be annoying, and they just vibe. They'll like walk up to me and I say, ew, get away, and they say okay, and then they get away. Like like that's the optimal dog for me. I love old dogs that do that. Unfortunately, most dogs fall into the category of wait. Oh, it's a scroll I don't have. Oh, sick. Guys, we should talk about that. Am I right? What if we change the subject to this scroll that I don't have? No, but yeah, like dogs are either annoying or they are well, actually they're mostly annoying, but they're also like, they're usually dirty or smelly, and like I'm just not a fan. Sharpens pitchfork. I know. Now this is by far one of my most unpopular opinions. Do you want to hear a popular opinion that I have? Like, hey, here's a thought. Mayonnaise is food lube. Thoughts? Let's talk about that, because I feel very strongly about that, and I'm sure that people agree, and if they don't, they're wrong, because it is. Mayo is food lube. But yeah, the dogs thing, yeah, people don't love that take of mine. Do you like cats? I do. I love cats. I love that, like, well, I just think cats are so cute, and I love that they're not, like, so easily won over. Like, normally that's a downside, but I actually think that's appealing, because it gives me the sense that, like, if a cat likes you, you have earned it. And that feels good. And not only that, but if a cat likes you, I feel like a cat has the option to not like you. And so if they do, that's more meaningful than a dog that likes everybody. If a dog likes everybody, then it's not meaningful that they like you. You know what I mean? Like, well, okay, that's harsh, and people that own dogs are probably gonna, because to be fair, I've never owned a dog, so I'm just talking out of what I presume to be true. It's possible I'm fully wrong about this, but in my experience, like, I like that, you know, sometimes there's cats that just don't like you. They don't want to hang out with you, because, you know, fine by me. And also, then the ones that do like you, that's great. That means you've earned their trust. That means, you know, it was like a worthy experience, and they chose to like you. Like, that's cool. Dogs don't like you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. In my experience, that has not been true, and I wish it was. Because a lot of dogs, they really don't like it if you don't pay attention to them. And so what I do is I don't pay attention to them. And so I remember I was at my coworker's place, and they had a... Hello? Were you just waiting here to jump scare me out the ladder? Okay. But yeah, so I remember my coworker had a dog who, like, they like desperately wanted to be my friend, and I desperately wanted them to be far away from me because they were wet and gross. But they were very friendly, which is nice. But like I would have preferred it if they were like, oh, that guy doesn't like me, oh, then I don't like you either, and they just like stayed away. But instead they were on the couch. I was sitting on the couch. They were like coming up to my legs, and I was like, Ben, get away there. And so they jumped on the couch and like got as close as they possibly could to me without touching me, and sat there like this on a pillow and stared at me the entire time I was there. And so, like, I'm gonna be honest, it was sweet, it was funny, but as a dog not enjoyer, I would have preferred they just said, oh, okay, fine, and like went to the other side of the room. But the dog was like so desperate to achieve like affection that they were just like, hey, like the whole time I was there. It was really funny, but it was yeah, not optimal for me. They are called man's best friend. They try to be your best friend. That's true, but you know, we gave them that label. They don't have to be man's best friend. They could be, you know, individuals. And no, they chose not to. Actually, I guess they didn't choose. They were actually selectively bred over thousands of years of domestication. So I'm gonna be honest, not their fault. It's really not their fault. But they're just not for me. It's everyone has preferences. Everyone has, you know, everyone has their own opinions and little quirks. And mine is no dog, s'il vous plaît. That would be my that would be my preference. And they live up to that title. You know, fair enough. I would have to disagree, but I respect your conviction, and I appreciate that you hold to it, you know? That's all we can ask. But also, it's just not for me. It's just not my thing, you know? I'm just not a big dog enjoyer. But yeah, so those are probably my three red flags. Is the dog not enjoying, the SpongeBob, and the walking weird. Fair enough. Thanks. Yeah. Ah, sweet, $80. Going for lunch, throwing a lurk. Hey, that sounds good. Enjoy your lunch. I hope you have a lovely time. Our snail, yes. Yes, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Bounces when walking. Never seen SpongeBob. Doesn't like dog. Okay, well, listen. I'm gonna be. I have other character traits. You know, in addition to those. It doesn't have to just be that. But those are non-zero ones. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the only traits I know. Oh, saboteur, Tiny. Are you also a member of the Ministry of Silly Walks? Okay, my walk is not that crazy. First of all, go to reference. Love that bit. But second of all, it's not that bad. It could. I am not a purveyor of the Ministry of Silly Walks. I am merely I am merely a bouncy boy. The fish seem to be thriving. Not same. I'm fighting off allegations of silly walkitude. But that bit is so funny. I'm not gonna lie. The number of times that I've actually done that bit in public is it's non-zero. Let's say that it's more than once. I've done that bit in public. Cheers. Hey, cheers to you, Snail. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your lunch. Is garlic a fruit? It's not. Is garlic a vegetable? Wait. Well, I guess vegetable is kind of a catch-all term, so maybe it is a vegetable. But I in my head, garlic is like a spice. That's not a vegetable. Enjoy lunch, yay! Yippee! Alright. In other news. Oh wait. I was supposed to be decorating my house. I get so caught up. Oh, my mystic tree. Very cool. Don't know what it does yet, but I can't wait for it to do something. Ask Demetrius. True, Demetrius should know. As our scientific expert. Although, actually, Demetrius would actually know. He loves classifying things. Which, I guess is a weird character trait when you say it out loud. But, like, you know, I get it. He's a scientist. It makes sense. Alright. Let's actually do some decorating. That was my original goal today. So let's get some decorating done. I literally wrote his decorator clock, and I've decorated nothing so far. So that's the point. What if we do the living room? Because don't eat the sap. Smoog, please. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's decorate the living room, or at least get it started. Because the problem right now is whenever I walk in and go home, I'm bummed that it looks terrible. Like, look at this. This is just a pile of junk I threw in a corner. Okay, so let's start by clearing the space. TV, let's throw everything in the other room for now. This one is fun. I like that this makes a full thing. That's silly. Jukebox needs to stay because I like the music. What is this? Place cloth or dyeable clothing in the feed and materials. I have a tailoring thing? Wait, I didn't know that. How long has this been here? In this pile of junk? Can I tailor this? No, I can't. Eh? Place cloth or dyeable clothing in the feed. Why don't you store them in a chest? So of my own volition, I've made an executive decision, chat. I think we're gonna put these in a chest. I think that's a really good idea that I came up with. So we're gonna put these in a chest while we're moving everything around. You make a good point. I don't know why I didn't think about that. All right, let's put these in the chest while we're figuring it all out. Fireplace, I'm pretty sure I want to keep, so that can stay. These need to move. No, my jukebox. Now I just have to listen to the rain, which is actually quite nice. I like the... Oh no, I don't know where it is. Sure, this is just a good song. We'll just listen to this. You did mention this place is a sty. True. That explains all the random stuff that's in here. All right, let's just start grabbing stuff. You, whoops, you, and you. Yeah, that I don't even know what to do with that. Okay. So do we want a separate living room as opposed to... Do we want a separate living room as opposed to a, like, sleeping room? It is kind of nice that the bed is right here. We could take one of these beds and put it down here. Can we sleep in this? Oh, we can't. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for following Laserbeam. I appreciate it. Very, very sweet of you. Thank you. Okay, so this bed works. We could put this here. Nice to meet you. I'm going to retire for the night. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming by, Laserbeam. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. And thank you so much for the raid, you guys. Yeah, if you have to go, no worries. I know you had a presumably a long, you know, Claire Obscure stream before this. So if you have to go, absolutely no worries. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it either way. But yeah, okay, anyway, let's get to decorating. So first things first, we gotta fix the wallpaper. As far as the flooring, I'm pretty okay with this flooring, actually. I think this is cute. Purple's my favorite color, so I like this. But we gotta change the walls so they're at least the same. Don't listen to Smoogie, he wants to hold us hostage. How have you found me out so quickly? I'm also gonna hop off, but it was so nice to meet you, and it was a pleasure raiding to you. I'll definitely pop in again. Yay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll you know, I said this earlier to someone else, but I am so bad at using like Twitch and Discord and stuff, but I'll after the stream is done, Mochi, I'll definitely give you a follow. I'll try and pop into you too. So thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate it. And appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'll try and stop by yours as well. And then we can I can watch you play Claire Obscure. Optimal. Although I guess there would be spoilers, which that's not great, but we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Okay, in the meantime, I like the rainbow bricks a lot. So instead of looking through all of them, let's just commit to rainbow bricks. I want to use that for these. I'll stay for another 10 minutes and then hop off since it'll be 1 a.m. Yeah, absolutely. No worries. It's important to get sleep. And despite what society tells you about the grind set mindset, sleep is good. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely get some sleep. Thank you for coming either way. All right. How do we want to do this? I guess the only problem is that... Okay, hear me out. What if this is the bedroom up here? It's kind of small, but we'll decorate it later. We'll make it look cute. This will just be our sleeping room, so we just go straight up, sleep. So that pathway is clear. And then this one we can do whatever we want with. I like that idea. So let's do that. I'll grab all of these off the wall for a sec. We don't need Jojo lights anymore. That's good. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the lesbian flag for some reason. I don't know why that was... I don't remember where that came from. But I do just have that here. Okay, perfect. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Let's cook, baby. So, what do we want to do here? Smoog forces fishes to watch him sleep and poop. That is a good point. Okay, wait. Does it fix it if I put a fish tank in the living room also? So then there's fish there too? Because I do like the fish tanks a lot. What if there's more fish tanks in the living room? That's what we need. That's what we need. You're a genius. If we put... Wait, no. We should start... Hold on. We should start with the basics. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start with the basics. Box lamp. I like these. These are the best lamps, I think. So we need lighting, which is something our house has never had until this point. So let's commit to lighting. You can throw these all around. Those are cute. Honestly, even a couple more. We could put them here and here. Does that block you walking? Ah, it's fine. Although I don't like that this is now. But now it looks... Okay. Sure. No, I don't like this one. I think that one's gotta go. We'll light up these corners. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. I would put windows here, but it literally doesn't make sense. Actually, these windows don't make sense either. Oh no, there's stairs. So this is supposed to be a second floor. So it does make sense. Okay, we're able to put windows here. Let's put some windows in. Oops. Follow-up question. Where are the... Ooh, fish tank. Deluxe fish tank. Ooh. Wow. Don't mind if I do. Where are the lights? Where are the windows? Am I missing one of my catalogs? Hello, windows? Hello? Oh, wait. Did I miss it? Oh, it's lower. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Okay. There's the windows. All right. What windows do we want? Brick fireplace, stone, or elegant? Oh, elegant. Oh, my. Don't mind if I do. I'm pretty happy with my bed. That one's fine. It's cute. How about some ornate windows? Let's try a couple of these, and we'll try a couple basic ones, honestly. The basic ones are fine. Basic, ornate. I kind of like the basic one more. At least for this room. Wait, maybe this is a bedroom. This is definitely a bedroom kind of window. Yeah, give me that one. Yeah, we'll trade windows. There we go. And we could put the calendar in the bedroom. Okay, the squid painting is gonna have to go somewhere. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so here's all the decorations we have. We can upgrade our TV. Funky rug, I don't like in this room. Golden pumpkin is not even a decoration. I don't know why that's here. We're kind of over the Joja catalog, huh? Okay, cool. First things first, I remember seeing this in someone else's house, but I like the TV nook. I want to make a TV nook here. So we'll have the fireplace, we'll have a TV, and we'll have like a couch area. That'll be nice. I like that idea a lot. Whoops. You can stay there for now. Okay, this moves. Put that over here for now. Okay, let's look at TV nook. Where is the TV? Is there a TV? I'm almost certain there was, but I could be wrong. Wait, is it under here? Oh, I think it is. It's at the bottom, right? Yeah! Plasma TV, baby! We're upgrading. Okay, that looks so jank. It needs a table, for sure. What kind of table do we want? Coffee table. Perfect. That's where the TV goes. It doesn't fit on the coffee table. Does any table fit the TV? I could put on a dresser. Dining table feels excessive. We can take a look, but that feels excessive. That's gonna be too much, right? Well, okay, let's see if it even works. It doesn't. It doesn't work. Okay. What do you put a TV on? Because it's kind of cursive, it's just sitting on the ground. That feels weird. Can you actually place the TV on top of another furniture? I don't know. It's looking like no so far. Someone reminds Smoog this isn't real life. But it's just, I'm sorry. This is just my process. That's just how I design things. I like to think about logistics, and I like to think about how it would play out. And right now, we're putting a TV directly on the ground. Okay. Also, this TV is enormous. Look how many... you could get lost in this TV. Like, if you jump into it, it'll suck you up and take you into the electro dimension. Never mind, can't stay until 1. Struggling to keep my eyes open, so I'm off to bed. Good night, have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Ricky. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a lovely time. It was great to meet you. But yeah, absolutely. Get some good rest. Have a nice sleep. No worries. Thanks for coming by. Okay. I'm actually not gonna use this TV then. I think it looks really weird. What's our other TV option? Floor TV? At least this one is... See, this one is listed as a floor TV. Oh. Oh, it actually doesn't look that good. Does this go on a table?
Oh, it's meant for the floor.
Okay, I changed my mind. The other one is better than this one. That one sucks. Alright, we're using the burn your eyeballs out TV. Let's get rid of the... that one can stay. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Ooh. Fun. You weren't there when Smoog didn't put the frog in the fish tank because he thought it would drown and die. And then decided that the chest would be better for it. Am I wrong? Frogs don't breathe water. This guy should be dead. I'm glad he's not, but he should be. It wasn't a crazy assumption to want to not put him and drown him in water. I think I was right on that one. Okay, we'll have a coffee table. We'll have some couches. Large brown couch. This couch is too large and too brown. Actually, it's fine. Oh, no, I don't like the color. Let's use a different one. Options: blue, red, green, yellow. Dark, wizard, woodsy. Huh. I actually don't love any of these. Maybe dark couch? I actually don't love any of those. Are there any other couches or chairs here? Bathtub, computer desk. Drum set, that's cool. Grid ball. Computer desk, rustic chair. Rustic loom. That's cool. Green bookshelf. Soccer ball. I don't know how to play sports. Oh, cabinet. Maybe you could put a TV on a cabinet. The dream is alive. Okay, the cabinet's way too small. Okay, you definitely can't... Alright, fine. The dream's dead. Okay, brown couch is too big. So we're gonna have to commit to a color. Out of these, I think blue is the least obnoxious. Huh. Okay, so the only thing about this that I don't love is, what is this area? What do I do with this? Because if this is the TV area, what is this? Huh. Okay, maybe this isn't the TV area. Maybe that's the TV area. And this is the dining area. I don't know, it's kind of janky either way. Alright, what if this is a... What if this is a second dining table? Let's do that. We'll get some... Dining chair. Some dining chair. Wow. This table is meant for a lot of people. Oh, wait, we have dining chairs and one king chair and one dark throne. That's kind of funny. Yes, you choose the way of the light or the dark. Okay, that's cute. I still don't know what this area is. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe it's a little plant cubby. Maybe it needs plants. That might be cute. Okay, what are the other things we had in here? Bathroom shelf. We didn't even use the bathroom shelf. Famous sword, hanging shelf. Light dye shelf. I kind of like having the shelves. These are colorful, which is nice. Light fabric cabinet. Okay. New plan. What if... Blue armchair. What if this is just like the chill out area, you know? Just a little... This is just a little cozy corner. We have like a little... we have a little pink plush seat. Yeah, what is this little cozy area. No, stop it. How come I can't rotate this? How come? There we go. Okay, this is just a little cozy corner. Just come here to chill out. Let's get a rug for it. I think that'll help. Patchwork rug, yeah. That's a little kids area. Oh, actually no, not all. That's actually kind of ugly. Never mind. I need a lighter color is what I need. Oh, cushions. Wait, that makes sense. Wait. I should use these. Then these can be like fun colors. And maybe wait, I have a different rug, don't I? No, it is the lighting rug. I feel like the patchwork one is kind of gross. Sorry, patchwork one. Yeah, that's cute. We just have little cushions around for people to sit on. So you can just come here and hang out. This is like a little hangout zone. And then it needs plants. Plants will make it look nice. Topiary, sure. Houseplant. Houseplant. It's like a little wellness corner. Oh wait, that completely covers that up, so you can't even see it. One of these, one of these. Okay, this is... this is kind of atrocious. I thought this would be cute. It's kind of just a mess. I am falling out of love with this idea, I think. Maybe a different plant would help. Oh my god, it's 140. Oh, that's not where my bed is anymore. I moved it. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. All right, give me one more day of this, and then we might. Okay, give me one more day of this, and then we might call the stream. But okay, this area is cute. What does it need? Purple bird. Yay, we did get purple bird. I like that it's just a cute little corner. where people can come and sit. That sounds fun. But it needs something. Something about it isn't... It's just not right. Maybe it's a craft corner. Bookshelf? Bookshelf, maybe. If people like to read, sure. I don't, but if people like to read, they might want that. Cabinet. Okay, okay. Hold on. What if we... Okay, this doesn't rotate, which is too bad. Okay, we have a little die thing. And then we have our... Where is it? The one that's actually useful. Sewing machine. Okay, I might have to move this. That lives here. It's a little chill and do crafts corner. It's kind of cute. It's kind of in the way. Okay, hold on. I like the idea. We're just gonna have to iterate. Green cushion lives here. Sewing machine. Sewing machine? Oh, there's the sewing machine. Okay, sewing machine lives here. And that lives there. Okay, it makes it really hard to click this, but I'm probably not gonna be clicking it that often, so that's cute. Might swap these. Maybe that one lives there. Alright. How do we feel about that? It's kind of claustrophobic. There's a lot going on. Maybe we don't need this. Maybe we don't need so many plants. It might be better without the plants. But this is cute. Okay. I think that's good. So we have dining area. We have crafts corner, because that's cute. It's just a nice little thing to have. True. Good point, Bird. I hadn't thought of it like that. Put another... Wait, where does this live? Oh, this is on the wall. Oh, never mind. These we don't need then. Bookshelf, I don't think it's gonna work out. Cabinet? Do we want cabinet? No, not really. There's not really a point for it. Oh, well, okay, hold on. If we do this... Sewing machine. Seating. Houseplant? Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, I don't know about that specific houseplant, but... Oh, maybe it has a globe. Globe is cute. And it's colorful. Hey. Get out of there. No. Get out of there. Okay. Globe? Globe gaming? Okay. How's that? It's still a little bit busy. It's still a lot of it busy. Okay. Hold on. We can make this work. If this lives here... think that's okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna say that's good. We have a little crafts corner now, so that's cute. Okay, so as far as the actual thing I was supposed to be doing, got this fireplace. Probably not right next to the TV. Got a couch. I think we need more couches. Gonna get rid of this stuff. We'll get it back if we need it later. Oh, fish tank. Yeah, the fish tank's gotta live somewhere. What if it lives behind the dining table? So you must always stare at the majesty that are the fish when you walk in. Personally, I love this idea. I don't know if it's what would be good for a house, but I love this idea that you just have to stare at the fish when you walk in. Or when you sit down for dinner, you have to be staring at the fish. I think that's fun. Okay. So now what? More couches. We'll do like one of these. Okay, so this is now surrounded. It needs to get out of here. Get out of here. Perfect. Except for this table, which is awful. There we go. Well, that's not really how you would want a table. If you're sitting here, you can only use this, like the table this way. That's kind of weird. Okay, this table may not be the right one. Let's look for a different table. I like the wood, but I think it needs to be different and a little bit bigger, because that coffee table is too small. Where are the tables? End table. Okay, I think we're going mahogany, so we can commit to that. Spirits table. Wine table. We just have a... In front of the TV, we just always has booze. Oh, china cabinet. That makes sense. Mahogany table. There we go. Oh, it doesn't fit this space very well, though. Okay, unless... Hold. Unless this one... China cabinet. Unless this one is... This one. That works a little bit better. No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Okay, I think we need a TV that's too wide. We're gonna have to go with the budget TV. Okay. Having these be so close is kind of cursed, so everybody back up. This doesn't feel good. I don't like the way this looks. What is it missing? I think the blue is pretty aggressive. I think the color is bad. Also, we ended up with this this dinky TV again. Oh, fine. Okay, well, we'll make that work. We'll make that work. I don't like the other TV. It feels dinky and silly. Do I need more catalogs? Are there more catalogs that I could get with more items? Or is that or is that asking a lot? It might be asking a lot. There's already a lot of items in this game. Outdoor bench. None of these. I mean, this china cabinet makes sense here, but it kind of blocks the windows, so I don't know if it's worth having. That looks weird. Can I? I don't know, that looks pretty dumb. Alright, that can live there, that's fine. I guess no china cabinet. Okay. Let's put a rug down. Like a big rug. Like a monster rug. What? It's not a monster rug. Oh, I guess it has monsters on it. I understand now. I'm not feeling green. Cottage rug. Is there a larger rug? Modern rug? Oh, there we go. There's the big boys. There's the big rug. Okay, I could put the TV on a rug at least. You know? Okay. Okay, what if we just simplify it? What if... maybe... and hear me out. The only way to watch TV is to absolutely decimate your retinas. You have to watch TV really close, and you have to blind yourself with the power of 1,000 suns in order to watch TV. Thoughts? Thoughts? I think this is good. I think we can cook with this. I need that coffee table back. Where was that? Wait, cabinet, shelf. Was there a coffee? It was here, right? Cookie table. Open book, chair, loom. Wine table. Oh, it wasn't in here. Cabinet. Oh, it wasn't in here. Oh, okay. It's in the other one. Dresser, birch, oak, sun, modern pub. Pub? Do I want a circle table? So we can look. The moon. Oh, here's the coffee table. Okay. Oh, it's too short. I forgot. No, it looks jank when it's the wrong size. I needed one that was 3 wide. Oh, looks nice when the lights come on, though. Okay, this whole area is very gloomy. It needs a little something. Maybe wizard couch is better? I don't know, it looks kinda dumb to me, but... at least it's purple. Sure, that's a little less gloomy. It needs another fish tank? Say less, baby, I love fish tanks! Don't think I won't. The fish can watch TV with you. We can have a small fish tank. Excuse me, you're in my way. Fish tank. Yeah. that looks terrible. It's just like wedged in so awkwardly. Okay, what if this is over here? These are here. Is that better? Fish tank? You know? We can make that work. I don't hate that. Let's get more windows. You know, the nice thing about actually decorating a real place is you don't have to put in windows. those are kind of already chosen for you. But here I feel like I gotta choose my windows wisely where I want these guys. Window. Wow, this is super jank. No place is designed like this with weird windows all over the place. There's windows behind the fish tanks, question mark? That's weird. I don't know. Okay, we'll figure out the windows later. It's kinda jank. Why not just get rid of the windows if you don't like them? I feel like it needs windows though, right? Okay, I guess this would... Okay, the sun would shine directly into your eyes while you're trying to watch TV. So maybe not that one. Let's take that one out. But the other ones, I feel like this room needs windows or else it's super weird. And it's like really claustrophobic. Also, wasn't there a gaming system? We should put the gaming system because that's more me. I need the Super Nintendo or whatever it's called. Yeah, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This is what we need. And a piano, why not? Alright, Super Nintendo. You live on the ground. Piano. I haven't figured out what to do with you, piano. You'll live somewhere. Sure. Yeah, so now we have a Super Nintendo on the ground. That's cute. I wish this rug was a different color. But it's kind of late to change it, and none of the other ones are as big. Except the funky rug, but it's too close to our normal color. Although okay, I was gonna say it's kind of weird to have lights blazing in your eyes while you're trying to play video games, and then I looked at the camera and looked at my ring light, and I realized that's exactly what I'm doing. So never mind, those can stay. You got some gaming going on. That's good. Heart containers. Oh wait, we have a little. Gotta catch 'em all. Copyright. Throw that over there. And one more on the other side. What's another? Oh yeah. The nondescript sword. It's a little gamer area. That's cute. And then windy curls, maybe? Or maybe the rainbow. What goes back here? Oh. Oh, they're not 3. Neither of those are 3. Queen of the Sea. Yar! The Queen of the Sea! That would be cute. I don't know about these. Monster Dangler? That might be cute. Jade Hills. I'm trying to think of what can go behind the TV right now. Clock, maybe? So you can see how much time you're losing to playing video games. Oh, the clock is too low. Okay, I think I prefer the... Oh, but the rainbow's cut off. No. No! It's cut off everywhere. Where do I put the rainbow? Okay, I guess the bricks are already rainbow. Did we happen to check our trivia voyage? Oh, good question. No. Because I am a boomer, it appears that my Discord is not loading. Hold on. Let me check real quick. Yes. All right. I have them on my phone, so I'll read them out. Actually, wait. That's a good point. We gotta log off pretty soon anyway. So all right, you know we've got the start of the dining room. We got the little craft corner. Getting the TV. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's all coming together. But let's sleep. We'll call it a day. And then before we wrap up the stream, I'll let you know how we did because I do have it on my phone here. So let's do that. All right. Yay. I've been here. I'm working, so I can always reply. Yeah, no worries. That's completely fine. I know Lemon works too during stream. Okay, we've done it, ladies and germs. Thank you much for joining. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's read out our trivia results. And you know what? To do that, and not just because I want to, I'm gonna play more Layton music. And certainly not just because I love Layton music. It's because it's thematic. It's for the trivia. You know, it makes a narrative through line so that the music will match when we were playing and when we're reading the answers. So it's all very artistic in that way, and it's not just because I like Layton music. All right, let's see. How do we do? Here, Rice says, here are your results. GG's, friends. Good luck, bro. All right, let's see. Question 1. Oh yes, our opponent is Lucid Flora. I don't believe I'm familiar with them, so I'll have to check him out, and so should you at twitch.tv/Lucid Flora. Maybe. I mean, I'm assuming they're cool if Rice likes them, but all right. Anyway, question 1. What did Xavier Roberts, the inventor of Cabbage Patch Kid dolls, originally name the quintessential toy collection? Our answer was Little People dolls. The answer is Little People dolls. That's correct. That's 1. That's correct. Okay, cooking chat. I'm so glad that was you, Dead Race, right? Or was it Mickey? It was one of you, or Ricky. Sorry, it was one of you. But good call on that one. Okay, question number 2. Most know it as a flock, but there is another word to call a group of parrots. What is it? We put choir. The correct answer, pandemonium. You can have a pandemonium of parrots, apparently. Okay, so still at 1, but not bad, not bad. Choir was a good guess. I think we cooked with that, and maybe maybe English is wrong because we kind of cooked. I think that was a good answer, honestly. Okay, but we got 1. Alliteration for the win. It was alliteration. You're right. In the end. Okay, here we go. To some who may find this silly, the annual extreme competitive sport hosted in Japan to compete how many laps can be covered in 2 hours garnered many eyes as a world-famous event through social media. What is it? Outrunning the bees, outhouse racing, office chair racing, or soapbox racing? We answered office chair racing, which is correct. Hey, that one makes sense. I feel like that one, just based off the other choices, that had to be the case. So yeah, awesome. Office chair racing. And low-key, we should watch that because that sounds fun. That's sick. Okay, question number 4. What shape do the tails of mating dragonflies make? We answered a heart. That's correct. Hey, good stuff. That's 3. We're actually doing way better than I thought. No, not that I didn't believe in us or anything. We're so, guys, as a community, we're so cool and smart, and I never doubted us for a second. But we are doing better than I expected. Question number 5. What ancient Chinese toy was repopularized in the 80s? Was it Top Bop, Hacky Sack, Mahjong, or Checkers? Wait. The correct answer was Hacky Sack. But Rice said we answered that. Wait, Rice gave us credit for Hacky Sack. Did we answer Hacky Sack? I don't remember. Okay, the correct answer is Hacky Sack. We cheated? Did we? I don't remember what we answered for that one. I feel like I answered Top Bop. Should I let him know? Smoog said Top Bop. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we shouldn't have credit for that. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. You said the sack. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I answered Top Bop. So I'll let him know, because yeah. If we're gonna win, we're gonna win with honor. And if we lose, we're gonna lose with honor. So either way, I'll let him know. So that one we didn't actually get. Okay, question number 6. What is the name of the famous summer festival in Spain where tomatoes are thrown at each other to participate in the world's largest food fight? Was it Lollapalooza, La Tomatina, La Fiesta Candelaria, or Festival Infiorata? We answered La Tomatina, the obvious one. Turns out, it was the obvious one. We got that correct. Let's go. Tomatina Gaming. Okay, and finally, question number 7. What female music artist achieved in the 80s the Guinness World Record for the largest paying concert attendance, 188,000, for a solo artist? We answered Madonna. The answer was Tina Turner. Oh, man. Okay, that one was thrown out, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know enough about Tina Turner to have felt confident about answering that. But good try, good try. Okay, so in the end, 4 out of 7. That's pretty good, considering that these questions were really tough. So 4 out of 7, I'm pretty happy with, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So Chad, Dead Race especially, thank you so much for joining to help us. But Tiny Lemon, we cooked. Good job, everyone. I'm pretty happy with that, I'm gonna be honest. So now we just have to wait. We'll see how our good friend slash rival Lucid Flora does, and then we'll see how where we go from there. Hopefully we'll make it to the next round. Dead Rays, I'd love to see you there in the next round. But we'll see what happens. But GG's. So with that, I'll be there. Yippee! Yeah, sounds good. We'll see you in round 2, unless we lose, which is possible. But we didn't do bad, so we'll see how it goes. But anyways, with that, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you had a good time. We got a lot done. We started decorating the center of our house finally, and we also did other stuff in game or whatever. But also the trivia. 4 out of 7, absolutely, we'll take it, because those were tough. I'm gonna be honest, those were tough questions. So with that, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you in the next one. I think. Wait, at some point I will. I'm forgetting when. No, I have time. I'll be there on Monday. But I think after that I won't be streaming for a bit. Yeah, for maybe a couple weeks. I've got some stuff. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I have a really busy schedule coming up just in real life. So there will be some breaks coming up for stream, but I will be there Monday. So I'll see you in the next one. Anyway, I'll let you know once I remember next time and I have a more solid understanding of my schedule. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you Monday. Bye.
Bye bye everyone. Lovely to meet you, Dead Rays, and Ty, as always, Tiny and Lemon.